Good morning and happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Fantasy Focus, brought to you by the Original Hooters. I'm Sam Holtz, joined as always by the entire crew on Sunday mornings. We've got Levy, we've got Bucks, we've got Derek Tate. Everyone's in the house. Brady Bunch style.
That was impressive, Sam. Good morning.
Think really hard about where I was directing. It's the opposite. Too good.
I haven't perfected that yet. Every time I try to say, hey, look at Bucks, it's like I point and I go the wrong direction.
Yep.
I can't do it. I have no idea where any of you are right now. It's November. It's still hot here in Florida. We had one nice day yesterday, and I went out for a jog at 8 a.m., and it was still 80 degrees here. So we got our winter. Now we're into whatever the hell you call this, the burning inferno. But we got a lot of weather games out there, Levy. The Great Lakes region is getting ravaged by winds. I did hear there's 50-mile-an-hour winds gusts in Green Bay, and they're expecting sustained winds over 25 miles an hour.
Yeah, and I also heard that the Cleveland game, the point spread, or the point total, I should say, went down 7.5 points from Tuesday. So weather should be affecting the games today. That makes me a little nervous.
It gets me pumped up. You know I love the weather.
We know you love
craft advisory all across the Midwest.
Oh man, yeah. Tate, you got them all written down there. You said there was 5 games affected by weather.
Yes, at least one to keep an eye on in particular that kind of stand out. New Orleans, Chicago, 15 to 20 mile per hour winds consistently with a 25 plus mile per hour gusts. Then Tennessee, Cincinnati. You already mentioned Minnesota, Green Bay, New England, Buffalo, and then Las Vegas, Cleveland. So, and by the way, Buckey, stop bitching about it being 80 degrees where you are, because there's snow on the ground here in Cadillac, Michigan.
I love the snow. I'd take it.
It's like saying my diamond necklace is too heavy and my wallet hurts because it's got too much money in it.
I'll say I always say I love the snow. I've never lived in it. I love visiting it though.
Visiting the snow is great, and then driving away.
It sucks. Let me tell you from firsthand experience up here in the snow belt, it sucks.
I've got the inactives up too, and I'm sure that we'll see a couple more close game time decisions, but should I just run through a couple of the guys that we know for sure out?
Yeah, hit us, Sam.
All right, hit you guys with these. We got Joe Mixon, who is out, and we've got John Ross is doubtful as he has an illness. Austin Hooper is out. Aaron Jones is out. Sammy Watkins is out. Tyler Higbee, our boy Tate, he's still questionable, but leaning towards playing. And then we've got Julian Edelman and N'Keal Harry both out. And Julian Edelman should be going on IR, so keep an eye on that designation. Rashad Perriman is also out. Jamison Crowder is doubtful. Lots of other people that are still questionable as well. Dalvin Cook is questionable, but he was trending well. He practiced, so it looks like he is going to play. Damian Harris is questionable. Brian Edwards questionable, Mason Crosby questionable, Mo Alley Cox questionable. There's a lot of guys up in there, so we know for sure a couple of these guys are out. So let's go ahead and get those out of your lineups now. We will get to all your questions now.
Yeah, I already see the weather questions rolling in, so should be an interesting day.
Yes, it should.
Let's get into them early so we don't get too far behind today. Charlie, good morning to you as well. Is it okay to start Lev Bell?
Yeah, I have Lev Bell as like a flex RB2. He's probably more of a flex option for me. We need to see a little bit more, but his utilization was there. I feel definitely comfortable putting him in a flex spot, especially considering all the injuries out there, Charlie.
I truly believe in revenge games too. And this we mentioned it yesterday in the fantasy debate with Sam and Tate. The Jets stop for Lev Bell has people questioning whether he can even play football anymore. So you don't think he wants to stick it to Adam Gase? I thought he was very efficient and effective. 2 big carries, 16 yards in his opening debut with the Kansas City Chiefs offense. I think he'll just continue to get more involved, in particular with bad weather football games. You're going to lend yourself to running the football a little bit more. I think Lev Bell finds the end zone today. I think they make it a point for him to find the end zone against a team that he really had a bad experience with for a season and a half.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I just hope that they give him the opportunity for that revenge game. You know what I mean? Like I want to see 10 carries for Lev Bell today, and I just want to see him stick it to him for sure.
Andy Reid's a player's coach. He's going to let his player get out there and wreak havoc.
Absolutely. He also wants to know, should I put Fulgham in or Sterling Shepard in the flex Sam, what do you think?
I think I might be leaning towards Fulgham here. I think that the Giants are going to struggle today. So I think that Fulgham's got a bit better of a floor. If you guys want, after this one, I'll get the super chats, and then you can keep your spot.
Yep.
It's okay. It's fine. That's fine, Sam. You called it. It's like calling shotgun on your.
I don't mind calling shotgun. I'll do it.
Tater, who you going with here? Fulgham or Shepard? I know your boy Rager's coming back.
Look, I want to start Fulgham until he proves that he's going to be phased out of this offense. I know they get back Jalen Reagor. I know they get back Dallas Goedert, which that's bodes very well for the likes of Carson Wentz, but I gotta feel like Travis Fulgham has earned himself a role in this offense moving forward. Like, regardless, I mean, 10 plus targets in each of the last 3 games, and he was productive with those opportunities. So I'm still going to roll in what is the best matchup you could ask for right now against the Dallas defense. I'm going to go with Travis Fulgham.
Blue man bad, Fulgham, and then your other option there, Blue man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and grab this super chat really quick before it goes away.
Go ahead. I'm gonna go Fulgham as well, for the record.
I'm gonna get this one from Stephen Drakes. Thank you so much, Stephen. We really appreciate it. Gesicki or Burton today, then Rashad Higgins or Corey Davis, full PPR. Thanks, guys. Tate, I'll throw it to you first.
Oh,
Gesicki
me?
or Burton?
I get to lead off? Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, and thank you again. We really appreciate all this. So we got Burton and Gesicki, right? And first start of the career for Tua Tagovailoa. So I'm going to go ahead and hesitate a little bit when it comes to him. I know that the Indianapolis Colts, they kind of spread the football around, but we've still seen a pretty good workflow for Trey Burton. For that reason, I'll roll with Burton as kind of the option between the two as the tiebreaker. We've seen him been playing with Phillip Rivers. They even used him in a wildcat situation, vulturing a touchdown away from Jonathan Taylor. For that reason, I'll go ahead and roll with Burton just to see how Tua looks in his first game under center.
I'm actually going to go Gesicki here. The one thing that I've always loved is you have a rookie quarterback. You're going to find the easy targets. Gesicki, for me, might be the easiest target there for him in some desperation moments. And then I have Higgins over Davis. No ODB. He's dead. Rashard Higgins is alive. I'm going to take Rashard Higgins.
I'm with Bucks on the tight end logic here. I like Burton, trust me, but I'm a Gesicki believer, and I think Tua is going to look for him early and often. So I'm going to go Gesicki.
Been effective against tight ends, so
true. I'm going to go Corey Davis though, with the weather and all that there with Cleveland. I'm staying away from Cleveland for
the weather isn't much better for Tennessee though.
True.
So I mean, I actually thought about making that a factor, but for me in particular, I don't think it really comes into play. They're both. It's the same game. So Tennessee, Cincinnati. I'm going to go. Well, not same game, but same situation.
I was going to say, damn,
yeah,
in my head.
Mixing up my Ohio teams. No, I'm going to go with Rashad Higgins here. I just feel like we're going to have to see someone produce in the passing game. Could it be Jarvis Landry? Sure. But Higgins, 6 catches on 6 targets for 110 last week. I mean, you can't do any better than that. So I'm going to go ahead and go with Higgins.
I'm going to agree with you guys on the Gesicki. And I think I'm going to lean a little bit more towards Corey Davis this week. I just like the matchup a little bit more. And I think that, he was so effective last week. Obviously, he's not going to do exactly what he did last week, but I do see him staying effective. So I'm going to lean towards Corey Davis there. Thanks, Stephen, for that question. Really appreciate it. Guys,
thanks for the support, Stephen.
Yeah, appreciate it, brother.
You guys make us feel so humble. Like, you guys like us. You really like us.
So we were split on the receiver, though, and 3 out of 4 on Gesicki, right?
Yeah.
Good morning, Dried Ocean. Should I fade Diggs this week with the weather? If so, my options are Kupp or Higgins. Bucky, we talked about this before the show, so I'm going to let you hit it first.
Shout out my guy Dio, go Bills. I'm not fading Diggs. Number 1, Stephon Gilmore's on the shelf. Number 2, laser rocket arms in weather still work, pal. Strongest arm in the league. Stephon Diggs, don't fade him, praise him. Put him in there. Feel good about it. Get the dub.
Tater.
Laser rocket arms.
Damn howitzer.
I'm just not going to sit Diggs. I mean, I know that Josh Allen's come back down to earth a little bit, and I understand the weather could be a concern. And by the way, for everybody that's asking Higgins questions today, please specify whether it's Rashad Higgins or T. Higgins. There's two of them actually, so we need a little bit of clarification on that if you could. But either way, no matter which Higgins it is, I'm going with Diggs of all these three options.
Sam?
Yeah, I'm still gonna start Diggs. I mean, I know that the weather scares you, but I feel like, he's the number one guy there. I think he's too consistent to not start.
Yeah, I'm with you guys for sure. I'm starting Diggs there without a doubt. Good morning, Will Jenkins. How you doing, buddy?
What up, bud?
Willie Jenkins.
Harris wants to know, Tater, you're up first here. Myles Gaskin or Jamal Williams in a PPR?
I think that you have to give the nod to Jamal Williams, strictly because we've already mentioned how devastating the weather is going to probably be there in Green Bay today. I expect probably a heavy dose of Jamal Williams. We basically did not see A.J. Dillon, which makes me feel like he's not ready for pass protection yet, or he's just being flat out outplayed by Jamal Williams, because the snap count was heavily in favor of Jamal. 19 carries, 23 total touches, and 88% of the snap count. So give me Jamal Williams.
I'm going to go Jamal Williams here as well. It's tough to sit Gaskin, but I'm going to go Williams simply because if it's really bad up there with sustained wins, I'd prefer to keep it on the ground there. Jamal Williams had a great week last week, topping 20 points, I believe. So I don't look for that, but I look for steady production, steady touches.
Sam?
Yeah. Same for me. There's too steady of production for Jamal Williams to not start in this week with Aaron Jones out again. Weather being a factor, running game's going to be utilized a lot. Completely agree.
Yeah, I'm going to go Jamal as well. Just Gaskin doesn't find the end zone enough for me, but I like him as a player. Jared, good morning from Cape Cod. Just living the dream in Cape Cod. Love it. Hangovers suck, but not as much as the Pats.
Agreed. Puck the fats. Puck the fats.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah, me too.
I said
me a
puck
second.
with a P.
I know, but I was like, that doesn't make sense. And then I put it together.
Buck Foston.
Sam, you're up first here for verified moo. Because of the wins in Cleveland, should I start Carr, Jimmy G, Rivers, Locke, or Foles? Who you got?
It sounds like you're doing the quarterback shuffle, which I totally understand. Been there. It sucks. I don't want to start Jimmy G this week. I think of these, it's the first one I'm going to take off the list. Bucks is already making a face, though. You going to disagree? Are you leaning toward Jimmy? Really? Am I already
got
off?
Jimmy G in my top 6.
Really this week against the Seahawks? Why?
Because it's the Seahawks.
Yeah, I get that. Grudge match. I mean, compared to the others, I guess the other ones don't excite you too much. I don't really want to. I just don't want to start him.
Let me just throw something in here real quick before you guys make your minds up.
Sure.
This week, and I know it's a big weather week, this is the lowest point totals across the board we've seen since the start of the season. And the Seattle game has the highest of the week by a solid 3 points at 53.5. So if that helps your answer, I just I like to base my fantasy decisions off the Vegas lines.
I know how much you study those Vegas lines. I appreciate your acumen in that. I mean, I guess I'll go with Jimmy G just based on the weather and the low point totals, but I don't like it.
I didn't want to sway you. I just wanted to give you some.
You did. Good job, you swayed me. Crying out loud.
Say, who you got?
There's a small part of me that wants to go with P. Riv. Knox. I got to acknowledge that Knox just made the appearance. Hello, Knox.
He bites.
Of course he does.
So I'm going to go ahead and go with Jimmy G, in particular, just because that Seattle secondary is really struggling. I mean, I know that they made a trade this week to bring in some help along that defensive line, but Carlos Dunlap is not going to be available until next week because of the COVID guidelines. So they're allowing 368 yards per game through the air. And I just think it's going to be a higher scoring game than we're accustomed to for the 49ers, and Jimmy G is going to have to try to keep up.
Give me Grapes. And Moo, who verified you? I want to meet him.
I'm going Jimmy Grapes as well. Saul, hola, borrachos, hola to you as well. Buenos
Yeah, that
dias.
means he's calling us drunk. I'm on to you, Sal.
Hey, I got a Bloody Mary here already. I'm ready to roll. Let's go. Will
Oh, that's
Jenkins, full point PPR. Bucky, you're up first here. Pick 3. Fulgham, Bob Woods, Galladay, Deontay Johnson, or Jefferson.
I like Fulgham. I like
Mm.
Galladay. I like Jefferson.
I'm for the reasons of incredibly high wins. I'm staying the hell away from Justin Jefferson. I just think that we saw Deontay Johnson last week. I know he got dinged up again, but we saw what he's capable of when he actually makes it past his first touch of the game. He scored 2 tutties last week. I'm going to go with it, even though I expect that to be a lower scoring game. I still think Deontay Johnson's going to do his thing. So give me Deontay, give me Galladay, and give me Fulgham.
Sam?
Let's see. Okay, give me Fulgham for sure. I can't sit Justin Jefferson. I got to start him. I got to start Justin Jefferson. And actually give me Bob Woods. Get right game for Bob Woods today.
Oh,
I feel it. It's got to happen.
Will, we are not much help for you on this one.
Are we all over the place? That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Sorry, Knox was trying to destroy a mirror, so I was trying to make sure that didn't happen.
I'm going Deontay, Galladay, and I'll go with Fulgham as well. He's got a good matchup there. I can't believe
Fulgham will.
Yeah, you got to go Fulgham for sure. And Johnson,
sure.
I think 3 of us went, but
yeah,
I can't believe that the Eagles are 11-point favorites against anybody. By the way, that's just weird to see. They're the biggest favorite of the week. Cocaine and Waffles. Good morning. He's got a nice little avatar for us now.
I love it.
Ingram or Rogers for tight end, and Higgins or Aguilar for flex full point PPR. Which Higgins? Now I'm confused. You're in my head.
No, it's got to be Richard.
You think?
How do you know? There's no way of knowing.
We don't know.
Look, it ain't T. Higgins or Nelson Aggs. All right.
True.
I don't know. You never know.
I know my guy Cocaine and Waffles. Okay, been boys now for like 8 weeks.
All right. So who you going with, Buck?
I'm gonna go Evan Ingram. God, I'm starting a blue man, and then I'm actually gonna go Higgins. I've always loved Higgins. I drafted him in Dynasty way back when, and it never flushed out. He's not on my team anymore.
There we go, Sam.
But
What do
he's
you got?
here now.
I guess I've got Ingram as well, and then give me Higgins. Ooh.
Tater.
Don't sound like you like it that much. I mean, it's. I'm going Higgins either way over Aguilar, whichever one it's T or Rashad. But then when I'm going, look, Goddard's back. You know how many? Again, we don't know how much Goddard's going to be involved in his first week back, but I'm assuming if they activated him and he's going to be available for this game, that's going to significantly work into whatever weekly floor we could have expected from Dick Rod. So, yeah, go ahead and I'm fading Dick Rod. Give me
# fade Dick Rod. Sorry about that.
Oh my goodness. All right, let me get this super chat question next then.
Yeah, I will real quick. I'll also go Ingram and Higgins. I just think the Bucks are good against the tight end, though. I think they're only giving up like 45 yards a game, but
at least you have some Monday night hope or nightmare.
Yeah.
Tuesday would be a bitch.
Fade Dick Rod. I'm on board with that hashtag.
Oh my goodness. All right. Thank you, Anthony Zaroli, for this. Really appreciate it. I know, Anthony. Hope you're having a good day, bud. Another mess. PPR, Boston Scott, Uncle Giovanni Bernard, Jonathan Taylor, need 2. And then he's got a question of Gronk or Goddard. And then he's got T-shirt Higgins or Bobby Trees. Sorry. Love y'all. Appreciate you, Anthony. Levy, do you want to start with this one off?
Yes. So he needs 2 out of 3 here. I'm going to go with Boston Scott and Jonathan Taylor. Gio Bernard was grossly disappointing last week. And I am going to go. He looked awful.
He scored 20 fantasy points.
Whatever. He still looked like shit on the ground.
How the hell is that disappointing?
You're still a bum.
They throw the football.
He's not good.
I'm not saying
but
he's good, but he's worth a start.
He's worth a start. He's gonna get
Not
you
here. Not here. He's not.
All right, whatever.
Not in this mix, but
He stinks. And I will go. I know Gronk's a little banged up, but I'm gonna go with Gronk over Goddard, and I will go T-shirt Higgins over Bobby Trees.
I'm gonna go Boston Scott, John Taylor. Taylor being the 1A, Boston Scott being 1B. I'm going Gronk. I'm going T. Higgins.
I think that this is. I don't think this is as much of a mess as you think, Anthony Zeroli. Which, by the way, thank you for the love. Really appreciate it. Give me Boston Scott. I mean, no Miles Sanders today. That makes it easy against that Dallas defense, which just gives up points and yards to everybody. I am fading Gio Bernard. I'm going with Jonathan Taylor as my second running back. Gronk, look, building off 2 consecutive good weeks. Gronk's looking like he's getting his playing legs back underneath of him. Give me Gronk over Goddard. We'll see what Goddard's role is this week. And then give me this one's the tricky one. I'm going to go with Robert Woods because, again, some of the weather conditions, if it's close, I will go ahead and go with the game that is a little bit nicer conditions for throwing the football.
Yeah, I like that as well. I'm gonna go Boston Scott and Jonathan Taylor, Gronk as well, and give me Bob Woods. Love that. And thanks again, Anthony. Really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you. You guys all bash me, and then you all leave him on the bench. He stinks.
Well, he doesn't stink. He got people 20 points last week. It was good.
You know what he did? He also cost me that I have to buy a damn Steelers onesie for my damn unborn daughter. So, I don't want to hear this crap. By the way, Jerick McKinnon, this is a first in all of our fantasy analysis here at Fantasy Focused. Apparently, he was suffering from tired legs this past week. That's why Jeff frickin' Wilson scored 3 tutties and 100 yards.
Sorry for your loss, Derek.
And I said 13 for 39. He only got 37 on the ground. Whatever, All right, Dried Ocean. With the weather in Green Bay, should I start Cook and Madison in my lineup or sub out Madison for Monty or Dobbins? I'm not starting both of them, buddy. I will start Cook, and I'm going to go with I think I'm going to go Dobbins today. Am I crazy?
You're not crazy because I have to start him, but I prefer Montgomery here over Madison.
I could be talked out of it. He's grossly disappointing too.
He is, but
in general,
I don't want anything to do with Pittsburgh's D.
Fair. All right, you talked me out of it. I'm going Monty and Dalvin. Tate.
The Chicago Bears are going to struggle when they run into a team that has talent up front because their offensive line just is very pedestrian and can be exploited if an opposing team has talent up front. But the volume's still there for Montgomery. Like the snap count is still there. It's just that they're abandoning the run far too quickly, which is always the case with Matt Nagy. But that being said, I'm definitely not doing the double stack Dried Ocean with 2 Minnesota running backs. Give me Cook. And then I'm still going to go with Monty, even though I have seen on Twitter Dobbins is the lead back this week with no Mark Ingram, or we riot.
I agree. I'm going to go Monty and Cook as well. And I'm going to grab this super chat real quick from Brian Bloomfield. Thank you so much, Brian. I really appreciate it.
Hey, bud.
What is up? He says, hi, friends. Claypool or John Brown? Tons of injuries out there. Bucks, I'll let you take this one.
I'll go Chase Claypool. John Brown getting back in the mix. I know the depleted secondary there is an issue, but here's the thing. Deep balls in bad weather usually aren't a big deal. I'm going to go Chase Claypool here. Shout out Puff the Magic Dragon for his costume last night.
Really? Is that what he was? That's awesome.
He's just a giant dragon.
That's amazing.
It ruled.
How's that hangover, buddy? I'm actually going to go John Brown. There's just a lot of mouths to feed there in Pittsburgh, and John Brown's coming back healthy. Let's go. Got that howitzer arm for Josh Allen.
Tate.
What the hell happened, Sam, to Chase Claypool last week? What was it? 1 catch for -2 yards?
I wasn't. He's not a bum. Don't even start. Don't even say that he's dead, Bucks. I can hear it.
I'm not going to say that.
No, sometimes it's just not in the scheme, and
you don't say that.
You don't say that he's dead. It's just sometimes it's just not his week. It wasn't his week last week. I do not expect that to happen this week. I'm going to go Chase Claypool this week.
Hey, Bloom, keep the ringer on high, pal.
Tater.
Look, of these 2 dart throw options, I would prefer to go with Claypool. I just feel like he has bigger boom potential, and that's what you're looking for when you're with these 2 options. You want somebody that can boom on any given week. That being said, I think that Claypool has the bigger upside. So just give me Claypool.
Good.
Love you, Bloomy. Miss you.
Let's
Thanks
have
for the love, Bloom.
Bloom.
Yeah, I mean the upside's higher with Claypool, I think so. I don't disagree with you guys too much. But Shower Beer wants to know if we can trust Goddard today. Also has Gesicki. Sam, who do you prefer in PPR?
Yeah, I trust Goddard, but I kind of like the idea. I mean, what Bucks was saying earlier about Tua dumping it off to Gesicki has been a safety play. I think Gesicki could have a great day. So I would go with Gesicki. Why not?
Tater?
When someone's missed some time like Goddard has, I'm going, even though the matchup is so favorable against the Dallas Cowboys, and his name is Dallas. I feel like there is a potential for him to have a nice game. With injuries though, if I have another good option, I want to go ahead and play it safe with somebody coming off of IR. For that reason, I will go with Gesicki. I don't know. I don't know if it necessarily means he's going to get a ton of checkdowns. Like Tua's somebody that gets the ball out of his hands quickly anyway. He goes where the defense dictates. We even kind of saw that in his 2 pass attempts that we saw against the New York Jets a couple weeks ago. So I'm excited about Tua. I'm tempering expectations. If you're looking for a dart throw that has higher upside, then I would take the chance on Goddard against the Dallas defense.
Bucky?
I'm going to go Goddard.
I'm gonna stick to my guns here with Gesicki. It's really close for me though because I like Goddard a lot and that matchup is juicy. Sports and Digs from Twitter, PPR, LaMichael Pirine, Justin Jackson, or Joshua Kelly. Tater, who you got?
Ooh, two Los Angeles Charger running backs. Actually, I want to roll with LaMichael Pirine, and I don't like saying that because it's a New York Jet. And I want to fade all New York Jets, but if there's a week to start feeling good about LaMichael Pirine, it's coming off of 2 consecutive games where he has seen over half the snap count at the running back spot since they got rid of Le'Veon Bell, and actually saw his highest career carry total with 11 last week. Found the end zone even. So the matchup sucks against the Kansas City Chiefs. But I will go ahead and roll with the Michael Pirine. I actually feel very good about his volume as opposed to trying to play the guessing game with Jackson and Kelly.
I'm going to go LaMichael Pirine as well.
Sam?
Yep, like it.
Yeah, I'm going to go Pirine as well. I made a mistake earlier, by the way. I said the biggest spread of the week was Dallas as 11-point dogs, but I forgot about the Jets. They are 20-point dogs today. But
Sam,
yeah.
Sam, you can't even trust them for that bit of information.
20-point underdogs in the National Football League. That is a monster spread.
Yes, but it's
Bragger.
the Jets.
How are you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining as always.
It's Flagger.
Bucky, you're up first here for Saul. Jonnu or Gronk in a PPR?
I'm on Jonnu.
Yeah, I think Jonnu bounces back this week. We got a little weather. We got some weather game there. Dump it off to the tight end. Watch what he does with it.
Let him run the ball.
Or you can just hand it to Derrick Henry and not throw the ball.
I mean, you could just kind of throw it to Jonnu 3 yards out and then let him ride. That's
Oh,
what
I love
Van does.
Jonnu. This is tough. I love Gronk too. He looks good out there lately.
It's a good problem to have, but also a terrible problem. I feel bad for you, Saul.
I'm going to go Jonnu as well.
Tater?
I'm going to roll with Jonnu. I do expect him to bounce back. I just love Jonnu as a player. So it's a good problem to have, though. I just think that Jonnu bounces back. Let's roll.
All right. Crescent Cannon. Love the name. Burrow versus Tennessee or Carr versus Cleveland. Sam, who you got?
I'm going to go Burrow versus Tennessee because Tennessee can absolutely be decimated in the passing game. So I feel like Burrow's going to have a day. If they get behind at all, he's going to be slinging it. Go Burrow.
Tater?
Joey B, baby. Let's go.
The man's good at 2 things: sucking down a stogie and tossing that ball around. Joe Burrow.
I'm going Joe Burrow too. He's top 5 in passing yards so far, and that defense isn't great. So, Sam here on Twitch.
Can I say something real quick about Joe Burrow?
Yes.
If I have him, I want him in the lineup. He just throws the ball 60 times a game.
Right.
I take that. I like that.
All right. Fair enough.
T. Higgins' emergence has been fantastic as well.
Sure has. Tater, you're up first here. Keenan Allen, Bob Woods, Cole Beasley, Devontae Parker, T. Higgins, or Hunter Renfrow. Which 2 should he start? Sam on Twitch.
Holy crap. What's up, Sam? Keenan Allen Keenan Allen's healthy. Going with Keenan Allen, period. Justin Herbert's playing way too good to not trust him and not trust, in particular, his number one option in the passing game. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. We just mentioned about how Joey B, anytime his team falls behind, he's slinging the rock to keep him competitive, and he's done a pretty damn good job outside of one really, really bad game against a tough Baltimore defense. That's not the case against the Tennessee Titans today. Give me T. Higgins and Keenan Allen.
We got weather everywhere. It's first off, Keenan Allen. Second off, it's T. Higgins or Cole Beasley for me. The weather is a concern in both locations. I'm going to opt for T. Higgins. He has been a paramount contributor for that team, so I'll go T. Higgins. Although Cole and his lusty locks get me going.
Sam?
I think what you love too about Cole Beasley is how consistent he's had this floor of like he'll get you at least 10 points a week. So you love that consistency. The weather does suck, so I kind of want to lean towards Higgins as well.
Weather sucks there too.
Weather sucks there too. So no, screw it. I'm gonna go with Cole Beasley and Keenan Allen here. Stick to my guns.
Ooh,
Can't argue. I honestly can't argue with that floor you're getting from Cole.
I like it. I'm definitely going Keenan Allen, zero doubt about it. But for me, it's between Higgins and Parker. I'm a Parker guy, but don't love the matchup today for him. So I'll go Higgins. Make it easy for you. 3 out of 4 went Higgins there. So good luck to you, Sam. Good morning to you.
Just don't buy Cole Beasley's rap tape. It's pretty terrible.
He has a rap tape?
Oh yeah, he's big.
I'm loving all the love on Twitch, guys.
What's the name of Cole Beasley's rap album? What's his persona?
Who's better? Joe
Curly
Pesci?
Locks, MC Curly Locks.
Who's better, Joe Pesci or Cole Beasley?
The mixtape is called Bad Hair Day.
You're full of shit.
Pesci all day against anybody.
Pesci rules.
Sam, you're up first here. Will a Day on Twitch. Gio, Gaskin, Kelly, P. Ryan, Jefferson, play 3, full point PPR.
Play 3. I'm gonna guess that's Justin Jefferson.
Is that Samaje or is that LaMichael?
Yeah.
It's LaMichael.
I really hope it's LaMichael for your sake, Will a Day.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Gio, P. Ryan, and Jefferson. Those are my guys. Can't wait for you guys to pick the opposite.
We got to pick 3. You got 2 pretty good running back options this week. Give me Gio, give me Gaskin. And again, those windy conditions in Green Bay scare me for the pass catchers. So for that reason, I'll go with LaMichael P. Ryan. 3 running backs.
I'm going Gio, Gaskin, P. Ryan.
I will do the same. Sorry, Sam.
Yeah, it's okay.
Shower beer, Rivers or Allen? Concerned about the weather for Allen Tater. Who you got?
I don't want to go too far. Let's stay with Josh Allen. Reference the howitzer Bucky's already mentioned 3 times.
Howitzer and the legs. I mean, he's got the full
legs
pack.
for days. Yeah, legs for days.
Allen for me.
Allen for me. Sam?
Allen for me as well.
All right, there you go. It's Fragger asked us yesterday, but the whole crew is here. I want to ask again. I have Zeke and Amari Cooper. One has to start at flex. Which one should I shop both of them? So Buck, let's go you first, since I guess Sam and Tate answered this yesterday. I'm curious.
I'm going to shop both. I'm going to start Zeke.
I agree 100% on both points.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we said too. Definitely shop what you can. And I feel like Zeke, if he's going to have a day, it should be today because, they got to make it work. And new quarterback, he'll dump it off to the running back all the time. It'll be a Zeke day.
Tater?
Oh, I said the same things you guys did. I'm glad that you guys passed the test. We actually told It's Fragger to go ahead and copy and paste that to make sure that you guys, keep your shit together and get the right answer. So, but I will go ahead and say, you're definitely starting Zeke today. Let's just put it that way. I don't think it's necessarily a Zeke day against that Philadelphia front. It's just, all right. He's just going to be the default better option because of requisite touches.
Fair enough. Islanders for life. Go Bolts. Darrell Henderson or Gio Bernard, and why in a PPR format?
I love the why.
And
why?
Asking a lot here, Islanders 4L.
Bucky, you're up first, I think. I lost track of the
I'm
order.
doing Darrell Henderson. Why? I like Darrell Henderson this week.
Hashtag analysis.
Oh man. All right. I'm gonna jump in here. I'm gonna go Gio Bernard, even though I bashed the guy. I still think he stinks. But Malcolm Brown had 10 carries last week and found the end zone. So that is the why behind that. I just don't trust that backfield, honestly, in Los Angeles there. So I'm gonna go Gio Bernard. Sam?
I agree with that. I feel like that backfield is a bit too mixed up for me to trust week to week, and I'm going to go Giovanni Bernard. Tate hates it, and I love it. Giovanni Bernard has already shown, he's going to be the guy if Mixon is out. So I'm going to go with the consistency. I don't have to question if he is going to get any touches. Give me Giovanni Bernard.
Before you answer the other part of the reason, I just feel like they're going to be playing from behind. They're 7-point dogs in this game, and I think he's going to get another 5 catches.
And okay, so he may give you a PPR floor to speak of, but when you look on the other flip side of the coin, you got Darrell Henderson, who has seen at least 14 carries each of the last 3 weeks. That's been with, correct me if I'm wrong, Malcolm Brown and Cam Akers both available. So I believe that Henderson, who is seeing at least 50% of the snap count and is seeing requisite touches when he does get his opportunities in the game, against Miami, starting rookie quarterback on the other side, is there a scenario where I see the Rams playing with a lead here?
Oh,
there is. So I'm going with Darrell Henderson, who's been miles more effective, really, than Gio Bernard on the ground. Bernard got lucky and bailed people out with a touchdown last week and did have that, requisite floor with catches. And you do make an interesting point with them playing from behind. He probably will catch 4 or 5 balls. So that gives you your floor right there. But I just think Henderson's been playing better and has the better matchup.
I just don't think you can really screw this decision up, honestly. I think both of these guys are pretty much a lock for 10 PPR points. And what's the upside? Another 4 points, maybe? I just, with the catches, I'll go Gio. But I get the point on Henderson for sure, especially against Miami. But
Islanders for Life did specifically ask why. So
Adam Travers on YouTube here. Fulgham or Allen Robinson in a PPR. Sam, who you got? Kind of a surprise Robinson was playing. He was doubtful on Friday, and now Saturday he cleared concussion protocol. So.
No, they just knocked him on the other side of the head to knock the concussion out.
That's how they medically fix the concussions.
It's a term.
Diagnose which side they get hit on and then just hit the opposite side, but it's definitely
reverse dysnocus is the medical term.
So we got to slow down, Sam.
I can't.
Dr. Buck, writing script.
Give me Fulgham. Sorry, that broke me. That was good.
Ooh, Fulgham. Tater, who you got?
Jeez.
I hate having to trust the Chicago offense.
They're awful.
Even with Foles under center, things haven't improved, and part of that has to do with the fact that the offensive line has been really, really, really suspect. They can't push the football down the field, and he's going to be running into Marshawn Lattimore this week if he is active. I'm actually going to go with
wait.
Is Lattimore out?
I hate to interrupt you. Lattimore has been pretty terrible this year. Look at the stats.
That's fine if you want to go ahead and say that he's been terrible.
That's a name.
Name one guy on that Dallas secondary that even can hold Lattimore's jock.
None of them.
Fulgham for me, and I don't like doing it because I love Allen Robinson, but give me Fulgham the matchup.
I'm going Allen Robinson.
I'm going Robinson too with the pass catchers coming back for Fulgham. So we were house divided here.
House divided.
First time officially today, I believe. Keegan. Tater, you are up first. Boyd or Rojo at flex?
It was interesting to see how involved Leonard Fournette was.
PPR.
I'm going to go with Tyler Boyd. I think they're going to be playing from behind against the Tennessee Titans, and whenever they play from behind from the jump, Boyd gets 10-plus targets, it seems like. And if you give that man 10-plus targets, he's going to give you at least 6-7 receptions for a good 70 yards, possibly even more, and even potentially finds the end zone. So, give me Tyler Boyd.
And Keegan did clarify. Thank you for clarifying PPR. I'm going Boyd.
Yeah, PPR, Boyd as well for me.
This hurts my soul. I love Rojo, but yeah, I was concerned with how much Fournette was involved last week as well. I will go Boyd here. I think they're playing from behind, even with the weather and all that. First time coming across the channel, make sure you guys press that like button, subscribe button if you're enjoying the show. Bunch of you on Twitch over there too. I love to see the stats here. It makes me happy. Twitch is our jam. I love it.
Wait, we have
That's
stats?
awesome.
I didn't know we had stats.
Oh yeah, upper left-hand corner there. We got 10 people live on Twitch.
I only see that we have 7 people watching.
You didn't know
77.
that we have a stat guy that just crunches the numbers all
I'm
day?
the stat guy, Sam.
Yeah, you would be the stat guy.
There's an autopilot like from the movie Airplane just sitting there watching the analytics the entire time on Twitch, reporting to us.
Bucky, you're up first here. Saul, AJ Green, or Juju in PPR?
AJ Green.
AJ Green for me all day. Sam, what about you?
I don't like this question.
Do the right thing.
Do you like Marlon Humphrey? Because he doesn't like you.
How dare you? I guess give me AJ Green,
Yes.
but I don't like it.
Fair.
I want to say Juju.
I'm going AJ Green.
I hate it.
Islanders, if you missed us earlier, 3 out of 4 of us went Gio over Durrell, I believe. Spartan, AJ Green or Deontay Johnson? Ooh, Sam, you're up first this time.
I don't like it. Deontay Johnson.
This is a Steelers receiver I trust when healthy and if he's going to play, and at least hopefully he sees more than one touch before he gets knocked out of the game. If that's the case, give me Deontay Johnson over AJ Green.
Bucky.
Deontay Johnson.
I'll go Deontay over AJ Green. And I believe we have a super chat there, Sam.
We do. I'm going to go ahead and grab that for us. Nice try, 1996. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Just went to McDonald's, ordered delicious sausage pebbles and hotcakes. Sausage pebbles and hotcakes. And they sent me to the waiting parking lot. Really? We're not prepared.
It's an interesting scenario. Nice try. I too have noticed that when I get my Mackey's fix, I'm sent to that little parking spot of doom, and you never see them coming. They just sneak up on your window real quick. Like, holy shit, it's terrifying. I personally like the 2 sausage burrito meal. Nice little hashy on the side, but I ain't going to complain about whatever sausage pebble and hotcakes is. I prefer a diner. But yeah, it's a travesty what's happened with the parking spot. The parking spot oligarchy there at McDonald's has gone too far.
Oh, nice try. You're the man. Appreciate the support. I did on Friday. Your items were shipped. I will tell you, you got a piece of fantasy focused swag that not a single one of us has. This was a special order I placed for you. None of us have this item. I'm actually envious of what you will receive in the mail.
What? If it's from Levy, is it a charcuterie board? What is this?
Damn, that hurts.
That is a burn. That's a burn.
Nailed it.
Sam,
wow. Sam's been holding on to that one.
I had it locked and loaded. Wait.
You've been holding on to that for weeks, haven't you?
Not weeks, but I've got it. I had it in the chamber.
Oh, I gotta tip my hat to Nice Try 1996. That man deserves every bit of exclusive swag that we can give him. So
yes.
After this next question, we have another super chat question.
All right, cool. Tater, you're up first. Bell or Fournette into PPR for Saul?
Oh, this is salty. Because I like both running backs are not the lead option, but they're both. Ooh, I'm going Lev Bell with the revenge game. That's where I give the slight edge. Give me Bell. I think he just finds the end zone. That's really the tiebreaker here.
Lev Bell for me there.
Yep, Lev Bell for me as well. Revenge game. He's going to fall in the end zone at least once.
Yeah, I'm going Lev Bell as well.
I'll get the super chat for us real quick. JT86TN, thank you so much. Really appreciate you. What's up, guys? Who you like tight end, Cook or Gesicki? Bucks, I'll let you take this one first.
Jared Cook. Who the hell else is there?
They are missing some pass catchers there, aren't they?
Every single one of them. Traquan's healthy.
I mean, Jared Cook, though, what he's seen over 5 targets once the entire season, and that's even with them being dinged up without Michael Thomas. Like, it hasn't been pretty, but given that it's Tua's first start against a tough defense, I will lean Cook And thank you for the love, JT86TN. I love the avatar. Prime time.
Yeah, I love that too. Thank you.
Are you gonna go Cook or Gesicki, Levy?
It's tough. I'm gonna go Cook though.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna.
I don't love the matchup either, but there's just everyone's hurt, so I'm gonna go with Cook.
Same for me. I think the touches are going to move over to Cook today. So thank you so much. We've got another super chat question I want to get to. This is Jason Zach. Thank you so much. Good morning, guys and gal. Appreciate it. Need to fill in a flex spot in full PPR. D Swift or Jonathan Taylor. Love your show. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. Tate, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. What the hell? Why not? When it comes to these two different options, I'm going with Jonathan Taylor. I just really, even though I like that they've been getting Swift more involved, I really do. Like I'm a huge DeAndre Swift guy. Had him rated higher than Jonathan Taylor coming into this draft, but the situations and no significant threat of other running backs taking away touches. It should be Jonathan Taylor. I'm still waiting for that breakout game, though. Damn it! But give me JT.
Jonathan Taylor for me, Jason.
Oh man, Jason, appreciate the love and
if y'all are wondering why I'm giggling, there's like an all-out Twitch war between some of the commenters.
Oh god,
and they're dogging this guy. Bandit, it's a valid question, pal. We'll get to it.
We'll get to all of them. I promise, guys. We're
Skittles is hilarious.
Swift or Taylor for you?
I'm gonna go with Swift, but that divides the house. So
flip flop.
Yeah, I'll flip flop because it's really close for me. I'll go Jonathan Taylor. I just think the upside is higher with Swift in a PPR format. But the safe play is Taylor here.
I didn't go yet though.
Oh, I thought you said Taylor.
Did I? I don't remember. I'm tired.
All right. I'm going Taylor. I'm going
Taylor wins.
Going Taylor. Let's go. Thank you so much, Jason. Really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you. Earthly Links, good morning, fam. Need help on the flex full point PPR. Henry Ruggs or Myles Gaskin, just one. Keep the streams coming. We will. I'll jump in real quick here. I'm going to go with Myles Gaskin. Give me the running back. Sam, who you got?
Yeah, give me Gaskin as well.
Tater.
Hard to trust a deep threat that doesn't see a ton of looks when you're dealing with 40+ mile per hour wind gusts. So for that reason, give me requisite touches, Myles Gaskin.
Much like the mythical mountain cat Lynx, Myles Gaskin, quick, efficient, cunning.
Shades wants to know, he traded Carson and AB to an unhappy and worried Zeke owner. Thoughts on that trade? I mean, I would make the trade. I would get Zeke for Carson and AB. Carson's a little banged up.
Totally fine with that.
Yeah, we had this question yesterday, and that's what we said as well. I'm fine with that trade.
Yep. Let go.
All right, here we go.
Congrats on the trade.
Hope you're all doing great. Sam, your makeup was awesome yesterday, no matter what Tater said. Bucky, pump up the jam. Good morning, Dennis.
Thank you so much.
Hold on. He didn't when he said hello Washington. Sorry, whenever I see hello written out that long, I have to throw that in.
Hello,
Islander. We answered your question a few times. I think you're just not paying attention.
Whoa! He may have been paying attention.
He's fired.
Damn, Lee.
I apologize, guys. It's because I got him riled up with my charcuterie board.
You did. I love it.
Burn.
Josh Allen or Herbert? What do you guys got, Tater?
I'm going to go Justin Herbert. Believe it or not, if there's the fact that it's already going up against that New England defense, even though they don't have Stephon Gilmore, he is inactive. Still not very ideal conditions for throwing the football around the yard. Herbert's playing at a very, very, very high level right now. I'm going to roll with the hot hand, which is Justin Herbert.
I'll go with Justin Airbale.
What?
Sam, what do you got?
Airbale.
I'm going to go with Justin Herbert as well. He's the hot hand. Probably better volume today. I'm going to go with him. And I'll get the super chat after you give yours, Levy.
Yeah, I'm going Herbert as well. And Dried Ocean's got my back there. See, guys, I wasn't being too harsh on Islanders. He's got my back.
You guys, Dio's my guy. Shout out Dio.
All right, I'll get this one from Jade Webb. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Says, you guys are awesome sauce. ? I need advice. I need one each. Wide receiver position, Rashad Higgins or CeeDee Lamb. I need tight end position, Jimmy Graham or Evan Ingram. Tate, to you.
Definitely going Rashad Higgins over CeeDee Lamb. Think Lamb's the better player, but I don't trust DiNucci. A rookie out of James Madison. Like, can't do that today. In particular, with them having issues up front. Think that he's going to be under siege for most of the game, and I'll make this quick. I will go with Evan Ingram. I don't love it, though.
I'm going with Jimmy Graham, and I'm going with Rashard Higgins.
I'm going Higgins, and sticking with the theme of revenge games. Give me some Jimmy Graham. Let's go against the Saints.
All right. I think I'm definitely Higgins as well, and I was back and forth, but I'll go with Jimmy Graham as well.
Come on in, Sam.
Thank you for the love. Appreciate
The water's
it.
fine.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jade. Welcome
Appreciate
back.
it, Jade.
Thank
Jade's
you.
been with us all year, and I think we got her a couple dubs.
Nice.
Yeah. Absolutely. Keegan, we got this earlier, I believe. We went Boyd over Rojo.
Correct.
And that's coming from Bucks fans. Ilias Giftopoulos, should I offer a trade for Michael Thomas? I don't really want any piece of Michael Thomas right now. Something's not kosher there.
I'll trade away Michael Thomas, but I don't want to trade for Michael Thomas right now. Yeah, man has to play first. I mean, yeah, I'm passing Ilias.
There's some non-kosher pickles on that charcuterie board. They're in New Orleans.
Charlie was offered AB and David Montgomery for James Robinson. I already have Mike Evans. Should I make this trade and potentially trade Evans or Antonio Brown later on? I'm actually going to keep James Robinson.
Yeah.
I'm not. I think that they're both. I mean, Sam and I got this question yesterday from Charlie on the fantasy debate. Real quick, just to reiterate, David Montgomery and James Robinson are pretty similar situations. High volume players on bad offenses, and you get the throw in of Antonio Brown. I'd rather have that lottery ticket of Antonio Brown to go with a guy that is very similar in production.
Fair. I just don't believe in the Bears. That's my reasoning.
For sure. But yeah, that's I
believe in the Mike Glennon led Jags? Yeah, that makes sense.
Let me get this super chat next. We've got one from Ryan Chalmers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate this. Scotty Miller or Amari Cooper? It seems odd to not start Cooper, but with the injuries and matchups, am I crazy? Levy?
I'm actually starting Scotty Miller. I made this mistake. Well, I don't want to call it a mistake right now, but I made the mistake in, I think it was like week 3 of starting Scotty Miller. And I know we were high on him and he laid an absolute egg. Maybe it was week 5. I don't know what week it was, but Scotty Miller looked good last week. We got no Godwin, no AB yet. I'm going Scotty Miller.
Yeah. Tate, you look a little bit verklempt.
I mean, there's just so much risk with going with Scotty Miller because Scotty, prior to last week against Vegas, yeah, he went for 6,109 and a tutty, but then the prior 2 weeks he combined for 1 catch for 6 yards, and he played in both games.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm going to go with Amari Cooper. I mean, I understand that he could pop and have a nice game, in particular with no Chris Godwin, but I'm still going to go with Cooper. I mean, you talk about a team that's going to be playing from behind, should be playing from behind, will be playing from behind. It's Cooper and the Cowboys.
This one sucks. Ryan, I have the exact same situation. So this is coming from the heart. I have Scotty Miller in.
So boom.
You know what? We talked about Brady's social media last week, and you guys gave me a hard time. But man, he gave some love to Scotty Miller on his Instagram story this week, and the love is there, the connection is there. Did you see that beautiful pass in the corner of the end zone?
Oh, dude, it was a Buckey special. It was a Buckey shot.
Man, that was pretty.
You guys, a Buckey special.
All right. I'm going to go Scotty Miller as well. Thank you so much, Brian.
Yes.
But wait, really quick, before you get to that one, I want to just throw this one up from Jade because we had just answered her other super chat question. She said, yes, sure. Lol. Thanks, guys, for your help keeping me in first place. I've been with you since day one. Thank you so much, Jade. Really appreciate it. And glad that you're staying in the winner spot. Let's keep you there.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Willie, full point PPR. Connor or Jonathan Taylor, Pennywise and Ace Ventura were split yesterday. You can probably guess which way. I can definitely guess which way. Bucky, who you got?
Will, that bus really hurt to throw me under. Crying out loud.
I'm going John Taylor here. Better matchup. The Pittsburgh game gives me the heebie-jeebies in terms of offensive output. It could just be a back and forth slugfest, which sometimes when you see 2 rocks meeting each other, you get a nice explosion of rock. and rubble. But other times you just have two rocks that fall to the ground. I'm going to go John Taylor.
I'm going John Taylor as well. Sorry, Sam. I really like James Conner. He's looked pretty good this year, but I just don't love the matchup.
It's okay. I understand.
John Connor. Oh, yeah, the bitch. Pekingese, hyperactive. Bumblebee tuna.
Oh, G-Man in the house. Oh, that was good. I like that one. Justin Jefferson or Kenny Galladay at the flex for Aiden Rovers. Tate, who you got?
Give me Kenny Galladay. Not making this one complicated, even though I love what I've seen from Justin Jefferson in his rookie season. But talking about, again, weather, I think that does play a small factor when we're close as far as a start-sit question. I will give the nod to the guy playing in better weather.
Did you say Kennedy Galladay? I like that. I'm going with John F. Kennedy Galladay.
Yeah, Kenny Galladay for me as well.
Yeah, I'm going Kenny G as well. And of course I lost my spot. That stinks.
Well, while you're finding your spot, I'm gonna get this super chat if that's cool with you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Big Papa Smurf, 220. Go Bolts. How's the weather going to impact my decisions today? Burrow versus Lamar. Renfro, I guess.
John Brown.
Renfro versus John Brown. There's like an extra.
No,
I thought that was like an
Renfro,
extra
yeah.
bracket. I thought he was separating it. I'm like, so are these together? No. Renfro versus John Brown or Gesicki. Pick two. Bucks. Let's hear what you think on this one first.
Smoking Joe. And then I'm going to go John Brown Gesicki.
Okay.
I anticipate a low-scoring affair for the Steelers-Ravens. Big Papa Smurf, by the way, thanks for the love. Where'd that go?
Yeah, wait, I'll put it back.
Come on.
Come on, bro.
Confusing me. But I mean, I just expect a low-scoring affair. I expect Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals to be playing from behind. Because if you're going to sit Lamar, that's a big boy sit. So, I'm going to go ahead and roll with Burrow because I just feel like the game flow is going to be better for him. And then when you look at Renfro, John Brown, and Gesicki, I don't love any of these, but this is what you got. So let me go ahead and roll with John Brown, and I'm actually going to go with Renfro.
John Brown and Renfro. Levy for you?
I'm going to go – I will also go with Burrow. This is crazy to say.
Yeah.
And then I'll go John Brown and Gesicki personally.
Yeah, I'm going to go John Brown and Gesicki as well. And it's crazy, but yeah, I'm going to say Burrow as well. I feel like, hopefully – as a Steelers fan, it's rough sledding for Lamar today, but I don't know that he's going to have a big game today. So Burrow has a higher potential, I think, for points. But thanks, Big Papa Smurf. Appreciate you tuning in, throwing in the super chat. Love the love. Comments from 7:18 a.m. to 7:40 have disappeared. It won't let me scroll up any higher. So
if you're still with us, go ahead and put them back in the comments. Again, we have a streaming platform right now that sometimes gets a little buggy and will automatically automate us down to like the most recent comments. So please just go ahead. If we did not get to your question, you've been hanging around for a while, continue to hang around. We will get to your question. Just shoot it again in the comments. Just please don't spam. We promise we will get to it.
All right. Scott Cowboy here on Twitch. Hey, Bucky, I'm starting Beasley or Justin Jackson over Devontae Parker this week. This is just for Bucky. Who you got, Buck?
For Bucky.
All right, Buck. I'll take the day off. It's fine.
Scott, throw Beasley in there. Get those short dump offs.
Over Parker.
I don't like Parker.
All right. I love it. All right. Sam, you're up here for Jay Hertzler. Ravished by injuries, need two for standard. Justin Jackson, Gesicki, or Damian Harris?
Justin Jackson and Gesicki for me.
Tater.
I think that Damian Harris
great
is
last name.
He is
Hertzler. I love that last name, Hertzler.
He's questionable with an ankle injury.
Standard scoring. Give me Jackson, and I will look. The New England Patriots are in basically must-win scenario against the Buffalo Bills. I expect Harris, if he is active, to see 10-plus carries, which means I just like it a little bit more than the uncertainty that I have with Tua Tagovailoa and a tough matchup in his first NFL start.
Justin Jackson, Damian Harris, Bills can't stop a cold.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. Give me the two running backs.
It's can't catch a cold, but they can't stop one neither. They can't stop COVID.
It's okay, Bucks. You have other winners.
Braden Taggart, Johnson, or Claypool, Sam. Who is your Steeler of choice today?
I don't like choosing between my children.
Sophie's choice.
It's really Sophie's choice. I mean, Johnson was a little bit dinged up. I guess, I mean, we're going to find out if he's starting right away because it's the first game this morning, so keep an eye on it. But Deontay, if he's starting, if he's not, Claypool, obviously.
Tater.
For future reference, when there is a player that has a common last name, please let us know exactly which one because we don't know if it's Deontay, Marcus, Tyler, Carrion, Dearnest, Olabisi. Like,
Carry on.
I'm just saying.
It's the Steelers here.
I'm just saying, please help us out. Deontay Johnson is the answer.
Buck.
Deontay.
Yeah, I'm going Deontay as well. Allen Robinson or Sterling Shepard? I'm going Allen Robinson. Sam, who you got? PPR.
PPR, yeah, I'll go Robinson as well.
Tate?
Yeah, I'm not going to get too cute. Allen Robinson.
Bucky, did you answer that? Sorry.
I'm going Allen.
I'm just trying to catch up here. P Skittles. I dropped the Michael P. Ryan for Darrell Henderson. My opponent had him last night. Am I missing something? Henderson, Singletary, Coleman, or Justin Jackson? Pick one. Tate.
Tevin Coleman back with no Jeff Wilson, with no Raheem Mostert, with a tired legs Jerick McKinnon.
You're not bitter.
Old tired legs.
I can't believe that shit still. Yes, it's gonna sit in my craw for quite some time. And then Justin Jackson as well. All in committee backfields. This is a little tricky, but I am gonna go with Henderson.
Henderson for me in this scenario.
I can't believe he was available on your waiver wire. That's nuts.
Henderson for me as well.
All right, cool. Go Bolts. Yes, love it. Scotty Miller or Amari Cooper seems odd. Okay, we got this one.
Yep.
We did. And we all said Scotty Miller.
Except
Michael.
me. I went with the Coop.
You did.
Yes,
Michael, good morning. Half point PPR. Bucky, you're up first. Miles Sanders or Boston Scott? Isn't Miles Sanders
Miles is out, so his answer is
out, Mike. Boston Scott.
Or T. Higgins?
I'd go Boston Scott.
Boston Scott.
Boston Scott.
Boston Scott.
Do
It's
it.
good.
Boston
It's
baked beans.
Bucky, Cousins or Garoppolo?
Ugh,
Grapes.
Jimmy Grapes for me.
it's gross, but Jimmy Grapes.
It's not gross. If the matchup is favorable, Samantha,
I just
you drive
way.
me to drink.
a lot of people say that about me.
Tate, you going Garoppolo over Cousins?
I mean, I was a little tipsy during our show yesterday. Yeah, I am going to go with Jimmy G.
All right.
I don't particularly like Kirk Cousins throwing the football in 40+ mile per hour winds.
But with that chicken noodle soup arm.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on starting multiple players on the same team? I have Herbert, Kelly, Henry, and Allen in my lineup for Jesse Torres. That's a lot. I mean, I like a stack. That's a big stack. It depends what your other options are, I guess.
That is the father of Baconator, not the
gonna-
son of Baconator Stack.
That is definitely the Baconator father.
Grandpa Baconator Jesse.
Yeah, I would probably. I mean,
I
guess
wouldn't do that.
injuries. if you got no one else, you have no choice. I mean, just let it rip.
Can you
I
imagine?
don't think it's
watching
that
game?
bad when you love everything about it. I just if you have other options, in particular at the running back spot where there's kind of a time split, I'd rather spread my bullets just a little bit, diversify just a tad there. But I don't mind the Hunter Henry, Keenan Allen, and Justin Herbert stack.
All right, Bucky, this is a Bills one. Sam, any additional thoughts on that? Are you okay with it?
Yeah, I'm good.
Singletary or Coleman?
This is tough because the Patriots have been so susceptible against the run. Bills have faced teams that are susceptible against the run. Singletary doesn't get shit done. I'm going Tevin Coleman. And by the way, can I say something? Folks, there's like 70, 80 y'all watching right now. Hit that like button. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, get those little bells. Love having all this interaction with y'all. We'll get to your comments. But hit that little like button. Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Tell your family. Hit subscribe.
Oh wait, Sam, what do you got here? I'm going Coleman over Singletary as well.
Yeah, no, I'm going Coleman as well.
I'm going Singletary. We don't know what Tevin Coleman's role is going to be. He could be suffering from tired legs. It may be contagious there in San Francisco.
Tate's in Bitterville.
That backfill is just a mess. Angelo, help guys. Sit one. Cole Beasley, Aguilar, or Waller. Sam, you're up first. Sit one.
I'll sit Aguilar out of these three. A little bit more faith in Beasley and Waller for me.
Tater?
I am going to sit Aguilar. I mean, yeah, he had a nice week and he scored a touchdown in his last 3 games. I mean, like, we really shouldn't be overlooking Nelson Aguilar right now. But that being said, Cole Beasley's been far too consistent to sit, and Darren Waller is the top option in that passing attack. So I'm sitting Aguilar.
As a rule, I don't trust individuals named Nelson.
I'm sitting Aguilar as well. I'm not going to start 2 people from that same offense. Tater, you're up first. Darren Murray, pick 2, Beasley, Miller, Rashad Higgins, Fournette. Who you got?
My man, Darren. So we're going. Ooh, I'm going Cole Beasley. Again, tough conditions. Dink and dunk his way down the field. And then Buckey is just over there cracking up. He's got to be reading some of y'all's comments. Keep them coming because you're thoroughly entertaining the Buck and giving him material to go ahead and.
Tate,
the giggle fits.
we have a quid pro quo situation going on right now. With Nuck if you buck 608 on Twitch. He said, I'll give it a like if you call Tate out for drinking that Michelob Ultra, aka piss water.
Can you answer?
We got another story out of Sam. We got Bucky cracking up. All at my expense. There's your shout out. Piss
Look at
water.
that skinny, dainty can.
Dad Ultra, dude. You're about to be a dad.
It's better than Appletinis than I used to drink. I've evolved here. The Tater has evolved over the years on Fantasy Focus live streams. So, but that being said, back to the question. Give me Beasley and give me Rashad Higgins.
I'm going to go Beasley Higgins.
Beasley Higgins for me as well.
I'm going Beasley and Miller. It's Miller time. Let's go. Lamar or Joe Burrow for Giuseppe. We went Burrow earlier, so I assume you guys are all doing the same.
Bro,
Joey B, baby. Let's
Joey B.
go.
lock it in.
That Steelers defense is legit, Sam. They're legit. They going to put it on Lamar? Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
Did we call this the Sam?
Yeah, this is just excited hands. It's just like I can't.
Start Coleman or drop him for Gallman, Traquan, Smith, Mims, or Bryant, PPR. Bucky.
I don't mind dropping him for Traquan, but I'm going to start Coleman.
Yeah, I'm with Buck on that one.
I agree. I feel like you got to start Coleman.
Boy, life is tough when you're considering picking up Wayne Gallman.
I'm actually starting him.
How can you start anyone against a running back against the Bucks?
I don't know.
You can't do it.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Sam, you're up first here. Running back, pick 2. Myles Gaskin, Darrell Henderson, Le'Veon.
Flex
And
one
then
of those running
flex.
backs or T. Higgins. Okay, I'm definitely going to start Henderson, and I'll flex Bell.
I think
Yeah.
we're going to pick 2 running backs. So I basically we need
Wait,
3 of these
pick
4
2.
players, if I'm reading this correctly.
Okay, so which of those first 3 are you not going to start? So
Yes.
I wouldn't start Gaskin then, and then I'll flex Higgins.
Tater?
So I'm the wording of the question, Mr.
All right,
Gomez.
so
It's got me a little twisted up here like a pretzel. My apologies, but I'm gonna just rank your options. I'm gonna go with Darrell Henderson, then to Gaskin, then to Le'Veon, and then one of those running backs for T. Higgins, I guess.
I'm going Gaskin, Henderson, and T. Higgins.
Yeah, I'll do
I'm
the
with
same.
Buck.
Oh, Sam, can you get that super chat after this one?
Absolutely.
Sean, start 3. Evans, Jefferson's, Parker, and A.J. Brown. Tate, who you got?
Mike Evans. This is where I'll go with Devontae Parker, and I'm going to go A.J. Brown. I'm fading Jefferson again just strictly because of the weather. Like that. I mean, I wind gusts like that are legit. It does affect the passing game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Buck,
I agree.
Sam, you're agreeing?
Mhm.
Agreed.
All right,
Perfect.
agreed.
I'll get this one from Cocaine and Waffles. Thank you so much, bud. It was Rashard Higgins. Bucky knows me too well. You guys are just in sync. You're, just souls.
I told you we've been boys now for like 8 weeks.
Now for the real important question: Jason Myers or Brandon McManus?
McManus.
I'm going with the anus.
The way he spells it is emphasizing the ANUS.
Correct. He knows me too well.
I'm going anus as well. He's a good kicker, man. Tell you what.
Tell you what, man, I'm going with the anus.
Thanks for the love,
Thank
cocaine.
you.
Thanks for the love, cocaine and waffles. I'll go with Brandon McManus as well.
Appreciate it.
I've never made money off that before.
See, chap, Juju or Higgins, half point PPR. Sam, who you got? And TY or Slayton? Ooh, our first TY sighting.
No. See, Chav. I'm going Richard. I'm going Slayton. Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to go Richard and Slayton as well. I don't like it. You know, just because I'm picking against Juju today, he's going to go off. So everyone take note. He's going to go off because the boys have got me on the other side of it.
He did have a hell of a week last week. 9 for 85, a bounce back.
He's going to come back. It's going to be fine.
Give me Higgins, though. That being said, I want nothing to do with Marlon Humphrey.
And you going TY or Slayton?
Slayton. Sometimes the Bucks secondary is susceptible to big plays because they are a little bit aggressive, go some man-to-man concepts as far as some of the blitz packages they dial up. So give me Slayton.
I'll go Higgins and Slayton as well. Sean Martin, Tate, you're up first. Chris Carson, Dalvin Cook, Ronald Jones need 2 in a PPR.
Have we gotten any word on Chris Carson on whether he is going to be active today? Because that's a little bit tricky. But if I'm going to, as of this moment, I'm going Cook and Rojo.
Cook Rojo right now. But I would put Jones on the bench, Carson, if he's a go.
If he's a go.
I'll check on Carson, and then
I thought he was week to week, wasn't he?
I think he's fine. I think he's fine.
I think he's week to week.
I don't think he's going to play.
I'll double check that after we get to this question, but I agree it depends on Carson. So Cook and Jones for me as well. But this one from Edits 1. Good morning, y'all. Hawk or Jonnu, Swift or Hasty? Tate, you first.
I'm going to go Jonnu. Nothing wrong with some TJ Hawkinson, but he did most of his damage on that last game-winning drive, including the tutty that really saved his fantasy day. And then when it comes to Swift and Hasty, if you are wanting to go with a floor, I would go with DeAndre Swift. However, Jermichael Hasty has had a really good, efficient 2 debuts, back-to-back weeks, and I thought he was the best option, even though Jeff Wilson was really good. I want to see more of Jermichael Hasty, and are we really convinced that Tevin Coleman is going to see the bulk of the carries this week for the 49ers in his first week back?
No.
For an upside, if you want a dart throw with a ton of upside, but you're willing to accept the results if it's a bust, then I'd go with Hasty over Swift.
I'm going Jonnu and Swift.
I'm going Jonnu and Smith.
There's no Smith. Yep. Swift.
I'm going Jonnu and Swift as well. Thanks, Edits 1. Really appreciate it.
Swift and Wesson.
I've got another super chatter I want to get to from Alex Cole. Super sticker. I don't know what that means.
I'm looking for a sticker somewhere. I don't have one.
Does that mean something?
I think it does on YouTube. I have no idea what it means though.
I don't know what it means.
I'll wear that goddamn super sticker so proud all day.
So
Walking around all cocky.
Thanks, Alex. Really appreciate it. And we got another one from Ryan Chalmers. My league has a rule where if a player scores 0, you have to send a video smashing an egg on your head, riding with Scotty or over Coop. Thanks, guys.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, Scotty's getting way more than a 0 here, pal. That's Scoot Magoot Mill.
Just set it and forget it. Appreciate it, Ryan.
I love that rule. Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan.
Which running back from San Fran should I start? Coleman, Hasty, or McKinnon? Tate.
What a shit fest. Yeah, thank you for throwing me this question. Appreciate it. Yep, real salty about McKinnon. You're definitely not starting McKinnon. Man's got tired legs. I'm surprised if he'll make it through pregame warmups without, needing oxygen, asshole. Stop laughing, Sam. Hasty. Give me Hasty.
Buck.
What time you spit that out? I'm going to go Coleman.
I'm actually going to go Coleman as well.
I'm going to go Coleman.
Tate hates this question.
Buck, you're up first. Sean
Stop
Martin.
asking me 49er questions.
Need a defense. Colts or Bills, Buck?
I'm going to go Colts. I don't trust the Bills defense at all.
No.
And Josh Norman
struggling Cam in bad weather conditions?
I don't care. Give me the Colts.
I'll go Colts as well. We got another super chatter from Charlie Hicks. We'll get to that one. Sending love from Champaign, Illinois. Thanks,
I'm glad
Charlie.
you're in the Champagne portion, Charlie, because the Urbana portion, not so great.
Thanks, Charlie. Really appreciate it.
Thank
Sending you love too.
Go
That's
back.
University of Illinois is down there, I believe.
Yeah. That was the Champagne Urbana.
Say hi to Levy.
Do I drop McKinnon for Jalen Guyton? What is that? Gallup Jones Jr. or leave it alone? I don't know who Guyton is.
You drop McKinnon.
Guyton is up and comer out there in San Diego, aka Los Angeles.
Dude,
I don't know
Jalen
anything about him.
Guyton? Dude can play.
I'm going Guyton.
He scored a couple long tutties, man. Give me some Jalen Guyton.
Not me. I don't want him.
You like McKinnon?
I mean, you
Grow
know,
up.
This is going to take too long if we get into that discussion. Just go with Guyton. Levy.
Yeah, drop McKinnon.
fine, whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm keeping McKinnon. Damian Harris or Josh Kelly for Dufflex. Half-point PPR. Sam, who you got?
Well, Damian Harris does have the dinged up ankle, although I do think that if he does play, he'll see a good day. So for me, I would go with Josh Kelly. Just that, having any red marks next to a player makes me nervous.
Tater?
Damian Harris.
Where's our guy, Damian Herbert? Shout out Damo, Damian Harris.
Yeah, where is Damo? I'll go with Damo Harris here. It's close for me though.
Strawberry Jake. Yes. I'm Pineapple Buck.
Pick 2 in a flex. Rager versus Dallas. Lat Murray at Chicago. Madison at Green Bay. Hasty at Seattle. Marcus Johnson at Detroit. Full point PPR. Leaning Hasty and Rager. Tater.
First off, I really appreciate Strawberry Jake throwing all the matchups that they're playing against
Always.
in the question. That always helps. I think if your gut's telling you Hasty Rager, go with Hasty and Rager. So, big play option. Rager's back. If he's going to do some damage, it could be against this Dallas secondary that's giving up points to everybody. Let's roll.
All right, roll the dice. Hasty, Rager. It's an absolute crapshoot, but I always love stepping up to that table. Pass line.
Yeah, I like that as well. I'll go Hasty and Rager as well. I'll get the
Same.
super chat after yours. Yeah,
Jake, don't be the asshole that doesn't bet the pass line. Just don't be that guy.
do it. All right, I'll get to this one next from Aaron Lefebvre. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Need a running back 2 and a flex out of these 3. Swift, Melvin Gordon, and Ayuk. Thanks, guys. Tate.
Ooh, me first again. Look, dinged up Philip Lindsay. Give me Melvin Gordon. And, in a secondary that is giving up yards to everybody right now, I will actually go with Brandon Ayuk over DeAndre Swift, even though I want to roll with Swift. I feel like they're starting to involve him more into the offense, but for the reason of the matchup alone, Aaron, I am rolling with Ayuk. Thank you for the love. Appreciate it. Good luck today.
I'm going Melvin Gordon, Ayuk.
Appreciate it, Aaron. I'm going to go with the 2 running backs personally. I'll go Swift and Gordon. I don't think you can really screw this decision up, though, honestly.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Gordon and Ayuk as well, but thanks so much, Aaron. Really appreciate the love.
Thanks, Aaron.
Giuseppe, already starting T. Higgins. Do I start AJ Green or Galladay in PPR? I will go Galladay. Sam?
I'll go Galladay as well.
Tate?
Am I missing something? What's wrong with Kenny Galladay?
Nothing.
Is there some reason why, AJ Green, I get. Kenny Galladay has posted back-to-back 100-yard games. I'm just saying, I get the question, and I love the question. Thank you for throwing it at us. Just trust Kenny Galladay moving forward. He's your boy. He's got this. Let's go.
I like the cool, tranquil sounds of Kenny G.
Me too.
The guy
Taste the Skittles. The guy I'm going against this week has Tom Brady. Do I flex Scotty Miller or Darius Slayton?
Oof. Between those two, I'd rather flex Scotty Miller.
Tate?
I'm going Darius Slayton. I think the Bucks are very aggressive on the defensive side of the football. And once upon a time, Daniel Jones had a breakout performance against this very defensive coordinator, this defense. He looked and came in comeback fashion. I'm not saying it's going to be a repeat of that. Different scenarios, different situations, different seasons. But I will say that he can still pop a big play when given the opportunity. And Slayton is the best big play threat that he has. So give me Slayton.
Bucky?
I'll go Slayton.
I'll go Slayton here as well. It's close for me though. CeeDee Lamb, Gus Edwards, or Tevin Coleman. Bucky, you're up first here. Half-point PPR.
I'm taking Gus Edwards off the board. I'm going Tevin Coleman.
Sam?
I'm Yeah, I'm going Tevin Coleman as well.
Tater.
We don't know what Tevin Coleman's role is going to be.
So what's your answer?
Damn the 49ers. Going in a half-point PPR. Give me Gus, who saw 14 carries with Mark Ingram on the shelf.
I'm going Tevin Coleman. I don't want Gus Edwards against that defense. That's my reasoning
Oh,
there.
nothing to do with it.
Harrison Bryant or Dallas Goedert in a half-point PPR. Sam, who you got?
Dallas Goedert. I mean, I know he's coming back from injury, but I just have a little bit more faith in him than Bryant.
Fair. Tater?
Don't know shit about Harrison Bryant right now. I get it. Nice week last week. Bravo, man. But going Dallas Goedert.
I'm going HB.
I'm going Goddard. I'm with Sam and Tate on that one.
Don't believe me. Just
Gotta go with a safe play.
Bandit on Twitch. Drew Brees or Russell Wilson? I'm going Russell Wilson.
Bandit was getting dogged on the Twitch. On this one. This was what was causing all that controversy.
I'm going Russ Wilson.
Yeah, it's Russ Wilson. Let's move on, please. Russ Wilson.
Russell Wilson. I mean, look, Bandit's asking a legit question. There are no stupid questions, but it is Russ.
Braden, Scotty Miller or MVS? PPR. I'm going Scotty Miller. Sam, who you got?
I'm going Scotty Miller over MVS.
Tate.
Say it the way that it's spelt in the comment. I may even change it. Scotty Millar.
Millar.
Scotty Peter Millar. Great golf shirts.
Really comfortable. Will Hayes, Jonnu Smith or Dallas Goedert? Sam.
I think we answered a similar one to this earlier, and we all went Jonnu Smith. I'm going to go Jonnu Smith between the two there. That's kind of where my line is at Goddard.
Again, first week back for Goddard. It's close, especially with the matchup for Dallas Goedert, but give me Jonnu Smith. I expect a bounce back week, and we don't know Goddard's role. So for those two reasons, give me Jonnu.
Jonnu for me. Larry Tucker, Tate, you're up first. Justin Jackson, Claypool, or Juju, pick two.
Damn Steelers receivers. Don't laugh about this, Sam. This is tricky for me. Larry, I'm going to go with Justin Jackson.
We need to.
I don't love it. And I'm going to, with the two Steelers receivers, Marlon Humphrey does not excite me. Give me Claypool. Even though Claypool was a non-factor last week, but give me Claypool. I expect him to bounce back. He is the best vertical threat that they have.
Buckey?
Claypool Jackson.
Same. Sam.
Same.
Oh, I love that you're all fading Juju. Joseph, Rager, Aguilar, or Ruggs, half-point PPR. I'm going to go with Rager. Sam.
Yeah, I'll go Rager as well.
Tater.
Again, a little bit of unknown with how much of a role Rager is going to have this week. And but the matchup is too good to ignore. I'm going Jalen Ray. I love just saying his name.
Bucky.
I'm going Ruggs.
Actually,
Fair enough. Mr. MC Elmo's drunk. Pick one at flex. Hunter Henry, Justin Jackson, or Lindsey. Bucky, who you got?
Justin Jackson.
I agree. Sam.
Justin Jackson.
Tater.
Jackson, but I gotta send some love for that drawing. If you actually created that and hand drew that for just your avatar alone, then I love that time and effort thrown into the Elmo's drunk.
I don't want to disparage. I don't think he did.
I like
it. Bills defense or Eagles for Tim Westby. Sam, who you got?
I mean, I know Bucks isn't excited about his Bills defense, so I'll go Eagles.
Tater.
Sam had a great Halloween scaring children for about 16 hours.
Yeah.
Makeup. So, I'm definitely going Eagles against DiNucci and a struggling Dallas offensive unit.
Bucky?
Bills.
I'll go Eagles here. XX True Polar Bear XX. Two of my receivers are out today. I have to start T. Higgins or Justin Jefferson. Who should I start? T. Higgins all day for me. Sam?
Yeah, T. Higgins as well.
Tater?
T. Higgins.
Bucky? T. All right. Steve, full point PPR. Tate, you're up first. Cup or Elliott?
Are we talking Zeke Elliott? Wow. How far he has fallen in a short amount of time.
Wild.
Actually, that Miami secondary though has some pretty damn good man-to-man cover corners. I'm still going to go with the requisite touches for Zeke Elliott.
Zeke.
Yeah, Zeke.
I'll go Zeke as well.
What are you grinning about over
I'm
there?
grinning at someone called me thick in the comments. Love it. I don't know who Ron Cheecock is.
You is pretty. You is smart.
You is pretty. You is smart, Levy. Be confident.
Oh man, that made me chuckle. Bucky, you're up first. Gallman or Shepard?
I'm gonna go Shepherd. This sucks, man. That's your second one that is an awful situation. Chav.
Shepard for me too. Sam, what about you?
Yeah, Shepherd for me as well. I'm sorry, man. That sucks.
The only scenario I ever wish this decision on is somebody I'm playing that week. And even then, I feel bad about it. Shepard.
The comedic genius, Rodgers or Burrow. It's a good problem to have. Sam, who you got here?
That is a good problem to have. I do like that problem to have. I think that for volume today, I'm leaning Burrow. So that's where I'm going to stay.
I hate that my gut is telling me Burrow because Rodgers absolutely diced up this secondary back in week 1. Like, torched them. I don't know why my gut's telling me Burrow. I'm going to go with Rodgers strictly because of what he did to this secondary, and we already saw it. It's just the weather conditions are so questionable there in Green Bay that it makes me want to go Burrow.
So what are you going?
I'm going with my gut. Burrow's been playing really good football. I'm going to go with Joe Burrow. I think they're going to be playing from behind. Game flow is going to favor Joe Burrow today.
Joe Burrow. I don't trust 50-mile-an-hour wind.
I'm going Rodgers. Keegan, pick 2. Juju, Claypool, or Parker, and Goddard or Tanya and Tate. Who you got?
For the wide receivers, give me Claypool and Parker. And then for tight end, give me Goddard.
Give me Bob, Tanyan, Claypool, and Parker.
Yeah, give me Tanyan. Pick 2. I don't want to pick Parker. This is a scenario where I would start Juju and Claypool and say screw it.
Fair. I'm going Tanyan, Parker, Claypool. It's close though. That's rough. Nope, not gonna read that one.
Whoopsie. Don't say creepy shit in the comments. We will block you.
No, I won't block that one. It was funny, but I'm not gonna read it out loud. Newton or Breeze for Keegan. Tate, who you got?
I'm going Drew Brees. Cam Newton's got to get some shit straightened out before I start trusting him in my lineup on a weekly basis. Bucky is smirking.
I'm trying to find that comment.
Bro, he put it on Twitch too. He tried to trick me by throwing it on YouTube and Twitch.
All right, I'm gonna go Cam Newton.
A multi-layered attack here on Fantasy Focused.
I'll go Cam Newton, I guess, here, man. He's got to get his shit together in a hurry, and that Bills defense stinks. Sam, who you got?
Yeah, I guess I'll go Newton. I mean, this is a must-win game for him, so should see a good rushing floor as well.
I don't think they win, but I think he has a decent fantasy day. Braden wants to know Ruggs or Scotty Miller. I'll go Scotty Miller. Sam?
Scotty Miller.
I'm going to answer me Dixie Rec 95. The answer is yeah, that's acceptable.
Tate, who you got? Miller or Ruggs?
Scotty.
This comment that I missed.
It's a good one. It was good.
Why didn't we keep it up?
No, you can't keep that up.
This is a family-friendly show here.
Oh, guys, be nice.
No. It had nothing to do with any of us. It wasn't personally accosting. It was a great hypothetical scenario that I think he's under. I'd say go for it, pal.
Yeah, just go for it. Let it rip, buddy. PPR: Rashad Higgins, Judy, McKinnon, Lamb, Fournette. Pick 2. Bucky.
Oh man, I'm gonna go Fournette and Higgins.
I'm going to do the same. Sam?
I mean, yeah, Fournette and Higgins for me as well.
Tater?
Yeah, same. I mean, as much as I've wanted to believe in Jerry Jeudy, that breakout hasn't happened yet. So, Yep, we're in agreement.
C-Chav, I thought this was the same question, but now he's
It
going
is.
Shepard or
It is.
Gallman. I thought it
It
was
is.
Slayton and Gallman
No,
before.
it's Shepard. We said Shepard. We said
Shepard.
Shepard.
Thoughts on Jalen Reagor? I'm starting him in one league. They need him. That's all I got to say about that. Any additional thoughts?
I like him more as a DFS play than I do in my
Fair.
standard, leagues, that are season long.
Nuck if you buck. Wear your goggles, homie. I don't even know if I should Ron's got me nervous with his comments here.
A lot of the comments are just them commenting back and forth too. So let's see if we can get questions on questions.
But long story short here, Ron says he's been moping the last 2 days. He got the notification and now he's off the couch and turned the TV off for us. Love it, Ron.
Ron, we're here for you.
Appreciate it, man.
Love
That's
you,
awesome.
bud.
Ron Cheecock.
Captain Ron.
Ron Burgundy.
Bucky, you're getting called out for dipping on the show.
Listen, man, it's a stressful Sunday. It's the Lord's Day.
Yes, the Twitch chat is going off here. I'm enjoying it, guys.
Goodness.
Ronald Jones or Darrell Henderson for Evan Tate?
Give me Darrell Henderson.
Darrell Henderson.
Darrell
I'm going
Henderson.
road. I'm going Rojo. The disrespect's come too far.
Well, you get no respect.
Levy, what are you eating? I'm getting hungry.
I'm eating cold scrambled eggs. I'm just throwing in a bite whenever I can in between questions here. It's Fragger. Everyone hit the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it, man. Yes.
Hit the follow, please.
Fragger was like the first Twitcher.
Our
Yes.
original. If we could send him a shirt, we should.
Yes. I need serious help. Decimated by off week flex question. Scotty Miller or Jamal Williams or Bart Scott.
I think that's Boston Scott.
Can't wait.
Bucky, who you got out of the
Jamal Williams.
I'm going Jamal Williams as well. Sam.
Jamal Williams for sure.
Ooh, I'm going Boston Scott.
You like to live dangerously.
Against the Cowboys?
Fair.
Sure.
Should I trade Lamar Jackson, Devontae Parker, and Gio Bernard for DK Metcalf? I have Herbert as cute. That's too much for me.
That's too much. You're selling the farm. DK's good, but you don't need to sacrifice your whole team for that.
No.
Tate would do it.
They would
I would do it. I would do it. You already have Herbert.
It's just giving away too many pieces.
I just feel like you should be able to trade Lamar for him straight up, and that's fair.
Giovanni isn't worth diddly poo if Joe Mixon comes back. Not a damn thing. And Devontae Parker, we don't know what to expect. And Lamar Jackson, you've already got Herbert, so it's an expendable piece. Give me your boy DK, who's a top 5 wide receiver for the rest of the damn season.
All right.
Let's go.
But is that how you really feel?
Tom Brady or Lamar for Saul for the win? Sam, who you got?
Oh man. Yeah, I'll go Brady today. He's got a fantastic matchup against the Giants. It's
on Monday Night
sorry,
Football
Lamar.
too.
Yeah.
Prime time, baby. Let's go. I'm going
Keep
Brady.
that bullet in the chamber until Monday and then blast off, Sal. Let's go. Tom
Tater?
Brady.
Tommy boy, let's go, baby. Go Bucks.
He says we don't have a sub button on Twitch yet. Yeah, I think you have to get to 50 followers. We're close on Twitch. Ronald
so then
Jones,
follow if you're not
we got
following.
that one.
We're not there yet. Sorry.
Almost there.
Someday.
Yeah, we got that one.
We got that.
Aaron Jones is dead. All right.
I know.
He's not dead. Stop it. This is not the juju I need.
Some love for Bumblebee Tuna in there. Man, we got a lot of the same questions over and over again here. We got that already. J.K. Dobbins or Lat Murray, please help. I will go with J.K. Dobbins. Sam.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna go J.K. Dobbins there, but I don't like it. I mean, it's not a great matchup.
No, it's not a good matchup at all.
Give me the Dobb piece.
Ooh,
Give me
and
that
I'll
old
get a super
Dobb.
chat after this one. We got a super chatter.
Let your
Both
Dobb-
matchups suck. Bucky, J.K. Dobbins breakout this week, at least as far as touches and involvement go.
Oh, he might break out, Derek, with his Dobb. Let's go. Let's go with a Dobber.
So that's aggressive. Levy, what's yours? And then I'll get the super chat.
I'm going with the Dauber himself.
Cool. All right. We got this one from Chris Quintero. Thank you so much for tuning in and for pitching in. Really appreciate you, bud. Hello, friends. Need 2 in standard. Juju, Rager, P. Ryan. Keep up the great work. P.S. Levy, nice desert in the background.
Yeah, it is a nice desert scene behind me. Thank
How
you.
come we don't have any football stuff? This is your football
You've
room,
got
yeah?
so much memory. You've got so much damn football attire, and you put a damn picture of a desert in the
Dude,
background.
this is an Airbnb. I'm not going to alter the decorations in this place.
But you have at least a helmet you could put behind you, crying
Yeah.
out loud.
How long
True.
have you been in that Airbnb for?
About a month. Let me go first for my friend Quake here.
Yeah.
I am going to go with Rager and Pirine.
The hate has gone too far. Tate, Buck, what do you guys have?
I'm going Rager and Pirine. I'll never forget being at the Columbia USA soccer match here in Tampa with this young gentleman. And Quintero actually scored a goal for Columbia, and we were in the Colombian section, and it was there, Quintero, and he was sitting there, that's me, baby. It was a great moment in time. So for you, Rager, Pirine.
Tater?
The gentleman of gentlemen is Chris Quintero, and he is the reason that me, Levy, and Bucks, even though there's been a PPR revolution in fantasy football, there's a reason why we're in a handful of standard is because of this man. So
confirmed.
A handful. I mean, goddamn 5 of them. That is a handful.
I mean, I'm numbers, math. I do it pretty well from time to time. Anyway, I'm going to go with LaMichael, and I am going to go with Rager in a standard. Give me that big play option. Juju against Marlon Humphrey. We've seen him lay a couple eggs. I'm going to go with the options that give me more upside in a standard.
Fine. I'll go Rager and Pirine as well. Thanks, Chris. I haven't met you, but hopefully someday I can. Sounds like you're an awesome dude. Appreciate you.
Quake.
We've got another one from Super Chat from Misa Mar. Morning team, half point PPR, 1 flex, Fournette, Trey Smith, Mike Williams, and then Breeze or Big Ben. And then tight end Jimmy Graham or Cook with the Breeze combo. Tate, would you like this question first?
I'll jump in and just want to say to one of the OG commenters here on the live stream, our boy Misa Mar. Thank you. You're the man. Miss you. Love you. Fournette. I'm going to go with half point PPR, 1 in the flex. I will roll with Traquan Smith, not Fournette. Give me someone's got to catch some passes there in New Orleans this week. I think Traquan leads the team in targets. When I'm going with Breeze or Big Ben, they both have very, very, very questionable matchups. Ben's been a little bit better, so I'm going to give the nod to Ben in this scenario. I'm not going to double stack with Traquan Smith and Breeze, and then Jimmy Graham or Jared Cook. I will go with Cook again. I think that Traquan and Jared Cook are going to be the leading target getters for the New Orleans Saints this week. Tough matchup. It sucks, but I will go ahead and go with the 2 pass catchers with an expanded role.
Misa Mar, my guy, always been my guy since day one. Jump offs team. Let's go. We're going to go Trey Smith, Big Ben, Jared Cook, just like Tate.
I'm gonna actually go Fournette, Big Ben, and Cook. Personally, I think the Bucks are gonna absolutely steamroll the Giants on Monday Night Football, and Fournette's gonna find the end zone.
Sam, your mic. There we go.
I'm gonna agree with. Wait. Oh, sorry. Did it go out? Yeah.
We lost you for a
I'm gonna agree
split
with
second,
the guys.
but you're good.
Oh, I'm here.
Right, there you go.
I'm gonna agree
I
with.
don't know what happened to your internet for a second.
Oh shit, that's
Cool.
not good.
Miles, Wentz or Brady? Tate, who you got?
Carson Wentz this week. Both good matchups, but Wentz is getting some of his big play options back, and against that Dallas defense, divisional game, make a statement, put the Cowboys in the bathroom. Give me Carson Wentz.
I'm going Tommy Brady.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Tom Brady as well. Matchup.
Tom Brady for me. Please pick 2. Tyler Boyd, Darrell Henderson, Ronald Jones. Bucky, who you got?
Boyd Henderson.
Man, I hate to see this. Sam, who you got?
I'm gonna go Boyd and Henderson as well.
Tater?
Boyd and Henderson, look, that Giants defense is way better against the run than people give it credit for. They're a top 10 unit as far as yards allowed per game on the ground. So Rojo, it seems like he's going to be losing most of that passing down work to Leonard Fournette. That's why I'll go ahead and give the nod to Boyd and Henderson.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Boyd and Henderson as well. It's really close for me though. I do want to start the 2 running backs. It's tempting, but I just love Tyler Boyd. Pick 2. We got this already. Well, it's a different person. Goddard or Tanyan, Juju, Claypool, or Parker, or is it the same person on YouTube and Twitch? I don't know. But we went Parker and Claypool and Tanyan, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Well, I went Goddard, but it's fine.
Right. Would you start Mahomes even if he might go out at half, or just start Tannehill? Tate.
You're not sitting Mahomes. Don't sit Mahomes. Never sit Mahomes. Go with Mahomes.
Yeah. Player's going to play. Start Mahomes.
Yes. Mahomes. Tannehill or Brady for Joel Hernandez the second. Bucky.
Brady.
Brady for me. Sam.
Brady.
Tom Brady. Nothing wrong with Tannehill's option either, but I do expect them to be able to impose their will by giving the ball to Derrick Henry. Give me Brady.
Arthur, I need some help. Out of the 3 wide receivers, which 2 should I start? Keenan Allen, Kenny Galladay, and DK Metcalf. Ooh, this one's tough. Sam, who you got?
Definitely starting DK Metcalf. Always start him. Love him. And then I'm going to go with Keenan Allen.
I'm going to roll with that same group, and I know Bucky knows that Arthur Morgan. Shout out Red Dead Redemption 2.
Arthur. I got a great plan, Arthur. I'm going Keenan Allen, DK Metcalf.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Man, I miss those days with IPAs on the couch. Red Dead. Oh, yeah.
Dallas Goedert versus Dallas or Darren Waller in a standard format.
Waller.
Tater. Bucky's going with Waller.
Oh, Waller, I gotta go too.
Waller. I'm not going to go. I'll go later.
Too, but I'm here for the people, so I'm hanging in tight. I'll take my break when they get back. I'll go Waller.
Yeah, I'll go Waller as well. Yeah, let's do a couple rapid fire and see how far we can get.
There we go. Lat Murray or Sucky Singletary, McKinnon or Ayuk. Pick one from each. I'll do a video break when I get the package. Much love and respect always. Nice try. Yes.
Thank you so much. Nice try. Love it. I'll go with Sucky Singletary. And then I will definitely start Ayuk. I feel like if I have Ayuk, I'm going to start him. If I have other options I can fade, I think he's going to have a great day.
Yeah, I'm going Ayuk for sure. I'm with you on that. And I'll actually go with Sucky Singletary as well.
On to the next one.
Yeah, there we go. I don't know.
Jamal Williams. If you have Jamal Williams, you're starting
Yeah.
him today because Aaron Jones is out. So have confidence starting him. And I have confidence in starting Giovanni Bernard. So starting him if I have him too. Bucks is back.
How
it's
much
like
do
you
we
never
need to
disappeared.
pay y'all in the stream to be in the StreamYard? I don't.
$1 million.
We got this one. TTH with a cockatoo there. I don't know if anyone asked this already, but Ruggs or Higgins into flex. I think we're going to go Higgins, Sam.
Yeah. No, I think we've been asking, getting a lot of Higgins questions, and we've been rolling with Rashad Higgins in a lot. So Higgins for me, definitely between him and Ruggs. Bucks.
Okay.
I'm going Ruggs.
Ooh, all right. So Sam and I are going to go Higgins.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Ned wants to know, do I bench Lamar Jackson versus Steelers for Carson Wentz at Dallas? Bucky.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it.
I'm doing it.
Sam.
I'm doing it.
You're doing it.
What am I doing?
Tate, are you benching Lamar for Carson Wentz?
Yes.
Wow. Everyone is except me. Do I throw in, Augie wants to know, Juju or Corey Davis in the flex? Sam.
I'm going Juju. Hate's
Tate.
gone too far.
I will go ahead and roll with Juju Smith-Schuster here.
Bucky.
Juju, and it stinks.
It doesn't stink. It's awesome.
Close. It's close.
How is it awesome, Sam? Come on.
It's going to be awesome.
Take off those blinders.
I will not. My team is great this year.
Tannehill or Wentz, Tate?
Wentz.
Bucky.
Tannehill.
I would like everybody to comprehend how bad this Dallas defense truly is.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's real bad. I'm going to go Wentz as well.
Bengals. I'm going to go Tannehill. I'm going to go Tannehill there.
Yeah. I mean, that's not a bad matchup either. It's just that the Cowboys are really, really bad.
Right. Aiden wants to know why I should play Zeke over Swift. I don't know if he asked us this question earlier and we said that or whatever, but Tate, you want to take this real quick?
I mean, sure. I think probably the one baseline argument across the board is that Zeke has seen 12 carries in every single game this season, and Swift has done that once. So that's really the biggest argument. It's just pure volume, and not to mention like the Indianapolis matchup isn't exactly cupcake for Detroit on the ground. So
Exactly, cupcake. It is the opposite of cupcake. It is a brick wall. I'm going Zeke.
Fair.
Yeah, Zeke.
Lamar or Herbert? I'm going Herbert. I know
Yeah.
you guys are going Herbert here, right?
No, we're going Herbert for sure.
Justin Albell.
Herbie.
Alex agrees with your analysis there on volume enough. 18 for 50. Sure, that could definitely happen.
Hashtag, wait, sorry, really quick. Hashtag
Mhm.
sources. Gardner Minshew is going to be inactive, and it will be a Mike Glennon day.
Oh, the neck is back.
Aren't they on a they were on a bye this week?
Yeah, I don't think they're playing. They're not playing.
All right.
Well, it's in the game against the Texans.
I just got confused. Should Jonnu Smith or Dallas Goedert? We went Jonnu earlier here. I think it was for
Jonnu. Yeah.
for different.
Jonnu.
Scott or Taylor in standard. Tate for George Mola.
I want to get cute and go Boston Scott with no Miles Sanders against the Dallas Cowboys, but
But you're not that cute.
damn it! Standard league. You know what? I am going to go with Boston Scott. I am. The matchup is just too damn good, everybody.
Bucky.
Boston Scott.
I'll go Boston Scott as well.
Yep, I'll
I
do
can't
it.
believe I'm doing that.
We're all getting cute with you. It's not that crazy.
I have Lamar, running back, Jones, Henry Kamara, blah, 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 blah. Should I trade Johnny Smith and Hill for Kelsey in a 10-man PPR? This team is stacked, by the way.
Jeez, that is a stacked team.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
fine with that.
Do it.
I would do it.
With Julio and Galladay, and you're getting the number one tight end in all fantasy, I think you have the depth to be able to pull it off. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Stacked
Love it.
team. Nice work, buddy. Drew Brees or Ryan Tannehill for Peyton Griffin. Sam.
Tannehill for me.
Tannehill for me as well.
Tanny.
Much better matchup.
Tanny.
Tanny.
When CMC comes back next week, do I cut DeAndre Swift, AB, or Chase Edmonds?
Ooh.
I'm not cutting Chase Edmonds right now. I'd
No
probably like
way.
to go with AB. We don't know his role quite yet, and there's still a lot of mouths to feed there in Tampa Bay.
I'm
Yeah.
cutting AB because I don't like the guy.
Yeah, I'm with Bucks on that.
Yeah, I would be cutting AB as well. Hawkinson or Fant? Tate, who you got?
I'm gonna go Hawkinson. I mean, just like what I've seen from Hawk, he seems to get it done and make plays on a weekly basis, even though his volume isn't through the roof. There's nothing particular that is just making me make Hawkinson a must start every week, but he's been steady. So for that reason, I'll go ahead and give Hawkinson the nod.
Bucky.
I'm going Noah Fant. He's
I'm
going
going
to today.
I'm going Noah Fant as well. I'm a fan. I like both of these guys a lot. But Sam, who you got?
I'll go Fant.
Zeke.
Wait,
Well, what the hell ever then with all of y'all? That's fine.
Okay. All right, Tate.
What the hell?
Zeke or Connor, Sam?
Oh, I'll go James Conner.
Tater.
Everyone else is going to say Zeke. I'm okay with
Well,
it.
I will say this. The offense there in Pittsburgh has more scoring opportunities than the one in Dallas right now. For that reason, both matchups not ideal for running backs. Give me Connor.
I'm going Zeke. I can't start.
I'm
Connor.
going Connor, actually.
Arthur Morgan.
Again.
Peyton wants to know if he should pick up Tua in a PPR format. He's going to catch some passes out there.
Sure.
Yeah, pick him up. Lightning in a bottle. Go get it.
PPR matters when you're getting all them damn throwbacks.
Let's do it.
MVS is rotten. Yeah, he stinks.
Can we put to bed the MVS breakout?
Oh, man. Needs to. Zoom. Rashard Higgins, Denzel Mims, or Kendrick Bourne. Gross.
Rashard Higgins. And I don't want to pick between the other two. So I'll go Mims.
Oh, no. Zoom. Good luck, my friend. Tate, who you got?
We finally saw a Denzel Mims signing, and in comparison to that offense and how bad they've been, it was an encouraging debut. So give me Higgins and give me Mims.
Higgins born.
Oh man, I'll go Higgins and Mims.
The matchup is nice though for Kendrick Bourne.
Oh, you guys.
Sam, can you take over for me after this question? We're at 8:30 on the times there. If you want to scroll up.
I will take over for a little bit.
All right, Tater, you're up first. Andriotti, Gus, Dobbins, Moss, or Pirine?
Gus in a standard, Dobbins in a PPR.
I'm going Zach Moss regardless.
I got it.
Sam, who you got?
Yeah, I'll go Moss.
Wow. All right, I'm gonna go with Dobbins. So we are divided here.
What has Moss shown us?
Nothing. I'll BRB though.
Yeah, but everybody runs on the Pats, baby. Let's go.
Run on the Pats. Now, next one from Hype Beast on a budget. Brandon Ayuk, Josh Jacobs, or Stephon Diggs at the flex. Bucks?
What does hype beast on a budget mean? You go to
No idea.
Kohl's and you get the Sonomas. That's what I do. I'm a hype beast on a budget myself. This one is pretty simple for me. I'm going Josh Jacobs.
And what
Okay.
should be again a game where there's some inclement weather? Give me the running back. Requisite touches. I mean, it is enticing though. Diggs with no Stephon Gilmore on the other end against the Patriots secondary. But again, I'm just going to give the nod to requisite touches and a player of Josh Jacobs' caliber.
Yeah, same for me as well. I'm going to go Josh Jacobs. Next one from Braden Robertson. Kit Kat or Sour Patch Kids?
Kit Kat.
Sour
Kit-
Patch.
Kit Kat wins. Love Kit Kat. We've got this one for
I like Sour Patches when I was 5.
I never grew up, Buck.
Morigami wants to know Hilton or Aguilar.
Aguilar.
I'm with Buck. Got to see something from Hilton.
Yep, Aguilar for me as well. Let's do rapid fire as much as we can. We've got a lot of comments we want to get to. Hawkinson versus Indiana or Fant versus the Chargers.
I believe we may have already gotten to this one. I think we got Hawkinson. Well, I had Hawkinson. You guys had
Fant.
Yeah, I had Fant. Did we get to this one from Alex?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Yes, we did.
Angel saying Gelman or Slayton. Which Giant should I start?
Slayton.
Slayton.
Big play option, Slayton.
Love it. All right. Tyler wants to know, would you start Mahomes even if he is
Already got it. Tannehill.
Nice.
Or Mahomes, sorry.
We all went Mahomes. Did we get to this one too?
We got to this one. Go ahead. Keep on going.
Jackson. Oh, yep, we did that. Rams D or Saints. Bucky, why you got a fatty in?
I always got a fatty in, pal. I'm gonna go Rams D here.
Even though it's enticing to go with Rams D against a rookie quarterback and Tua, I just think that the Bears offense is struggling right now. Give me the Saints D.
Yeah, Saints for me as well. Blue red, just a heads up on the Browns receivers. No one is talking about, how do you say that guy's name?
Cadrell Hodge.
Cadrell Hodge is back off IR this week. Well, we'll talk about him when he does something.
Haji.
Goddard or Jonnu? I think we all went Jonnu when we asked this earlier.
Correct. We do have a super chatter if you want to keep your spot after this question.
Yep.
We already got this question, so it's my homeboy over Tannehill. Nice try, 1996.
All right. I'm trying to click it away.
It's okay. I got it. What is Twitch? I want one.
I really don't know. It's like this. It's this amoeba that I don't really know what it is, but it's out there. And the kids love it.
Don't they do it on Xbox and like?
I don't. Yeah,
I don't game, but I know that that's how you stream your gaming.
Nice try. Let's just stick with the YouTubes. All right.
Well, hold on a second. For a guy that actually dabbles in Madden, that's the only thing I play online. I definitely don't play at a competitive level. I'll get worked on by anybody that actually knows what the hell they're doing. But I know football, and if you want to play me on Xbox One, on Twitch, I'll stream it, our matchup. If you guys want to go ahead and challenge me here, it's Dtater4 is my username on Xbox One.
Boom. There you go.
Get a game in.
Thanks. Nice try. I really appreciate you. This one from Angel, Cam or Stafford. Did we get to that?
No, this is a new one. Let's go ahead and roll. I've got Matty Staff. Got to see something from Cam. Bounce back. Come on, man.
I'll go Stafford as well. Levy?
Stafford stinks, but I'll go with Stafford.
Why do you have
a problem with Staff?
He stinks.
That is such bullshit.
Every time you think he's going to have a good game, he doesn't do anything. He's just average. He's an average quarterback.
Oh my God.
That is a crock of shit. I'm sorry.
I'd rather have Jameis Winston.
Where the hell is that coming from?
I'd rather have Jameis Winston. Let's
What
go.
did Stafford do to you?
You'd rather have Jameis Winston? Jesus Christ.
He stinks. He'll never even sniff a Super Bowl.
Wait,
Buck,
Bucky?
who you going with?
I'm going to lose my shit.
I just had to come in hot, get you guys a little fired up.
Felt the roll. I felt the roll. Bench everybody. It's all done. Don't even start a quarterback.
Oh man.
Start Cam though.
Oh my goodness. All right, next one from Rockout. Zeke, CEH, Scott, Jamal Williams, pick 3 non-PPR. Levy.
I'm going CEH. I'm going Scott, and I'm going Jamal Williams.
Oh my God, we're sitting Zeke of this. And I agree with it. I think it's the right call.
I think it is too. That's where I'm going as well.
It's crazy to even say.
I'm gonna bench Zeke. I like that spelling too, Rockout. We're seeking.
Tate, you agree?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
crazy. Bucky didn't even hear us, and he agreed.
Yeah. Collaborate wants to know Myles Gaskin or Melvin Gordon. Tate?
Melvin Gordon with an injured Philip Lindsay.
Gordon.
Gordon.
Gordon for me as well. Raphael wants to know Swift or Levy on PPR.
I'm having a hard time sitting Le'Veon Bell because of that revenge game narrative. And I liked what I saw from him in this Chiefs offense in his debut. I'm personally going to go with Le'Veon, even though conventional wisdom and probably the floor is in favor of DeAndre Swift.
Le'Veon.
Le'Veon.
I'm going Le'Veon as well. Let's go.
It's a crazy day. Let's do
Start
it.
him in guillotine.
Yeah, I already got
that one.
Tyler, thank you. Jason, Justin, Jackson, or DeAndre Swift, full PPR. Levy?
I'm going Swift here.
Bucks?
I'll go Swift, but this is closer than you think.
Yeah, I'll go Swift as well. Tate?
Swift.
Already got this one from someone else, Swift or Le'Veon, and we all went Le'Veon. Oh, I just saw we got a super chat. Do you want to get that one?
I got her. Code the Guru. Week 8 is upon us. It is here. Half point PPR with Fulgham or Shepard. Bucky, Code to Grow. We love you. Bucky's got you.
Thanks, Carter. I'm going Fulgham.
Fulgham. Thank you,
Fulgham
sir. Appreciate
As well.
it.
Thank you so much.
Fulgham is going to tear shit up against the damn Cowboys secondary. Let's go. Thank you again, Code the Guru.
Love it. It's a great matchup. Angel, we got to this one, and I think we were all split on Stafford versus Cam, but he had Watson on a bye, so
And
at least you got someone else.
Staff piece. Come on. Don't listen to Levy.
What do you mean? I said Stafford, even though he stinks. I would go with Stafford.
All right, then it
You're
was.
just gonna ho-hum your way to 16 points and not be excited about it.
I don't remember the last time I ever ho-hummed, but Braden wants to know, need one PPR. Did we get to this? Slayton versus the Bucks, Hollywood Brown versus Pittsburgh, Henderson versus the Niners, or Ruggs versus the Browns. Bucks, you first.
Henderson versus 49ers. Which Henderson?
Yeah, you confused me with that one too. I'm assuming he means Darrell Henderson for the Rams.
If it's a Henderson that he's considering starting against that's not named Darrell Henderson, then I'm not starting that Henderson.
If it's Darrell Henderson versus the Dolphins, I'm going Darrell Henderson. Otherwise, Hollywood Brown.
Same for me.
Yeah.
I actually am going to roll with Slayton versus the Bucks. If it is Darrell Henderson versus the Dolphins, I have it rated Henderson and then Slayton.
Yeah, I like Slayton. I'll go Slayton there as well. We got this one from Arthur Morgan. I think we already got it though. Zeke or Connor, and everyone went Zeke, and I'm the only one that went Connor. That's okay.
No, I went Connor with you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yay! Together. Rodgers or Mahomes from Nate. I think we got. Did we get to this one? No. I'm starting Mahomes. Doesn't matter. I'm still starting Mahomes.
Same.
Mahomes, bad weather.
Tater.
My homeboy.
Standard LP P Ryan or Zach Moss. Standard Tate.
Michael P. Ryan.
P Ryan for me.
I'm gonna go P Ryan.
I'm gonna go P Ryan as well.
Banged up Frankie Gore.
Donald wants to know Williams or Jonathan Taylor at running back PPR. I'm gonna guess this is Jamal Williams. And I think we got a similar question earlier. I'm gonna still go with Jamal Williams. Did you guys go Taylor here?
I'll go Taylor.
Taylor.
It's close. Closer than I'd like to admit, but I'm going Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Jamal Williams. No questions asked for me. Evan wants to know, please pick 2, Tyler Boyd, Darrell Henderson, and Ronald Jones. Levy?
I think we got him earlier, but
we did.
We went Boyd and Henderson.
Okay.
Hey, folks.
Got that one too.
Folks, we got like a million repeats in here.
Yeah, we're trying our best
on the repeats.
Well, we did ask them because it repopulated. We did ask them to repeat their questions.
That's on us. Operator error. My apologies, Evan.
Did we get to this one?
Yep.
Yeah, we did. Sorry. Montgomery or Fournette?
Pranav. I'm going
Monty.
Oh no. The more touches. Give me Monty.
Monty for me as well. Pick one, Allen Robinson versus New Orleans or AJ Green versus Tennessee.
AJ Green.
AJ Green for me.
AJ Green for me as well. Bucks?
AJ.
Like it. Williams or Taylor? We already did that one. The boys all went Taylor except me. That's okay. We got to that Zeke or Cam question. We did this. I'm trying to make sure I just get to the latest one. Sorry, guys. It'll just take a second. Wow, we do have a lot of repeats in that section. Should I drop Claypool and add Deontay Johnson off waivers?
Yes.
WTF is Deontay Johnson doing on waivers? Yes, pick him up now.
Yeah, I would pick him up, but I mean, if you can drop someone else, because Claypool's been good, so I don't know. I'd rather have both and then try and trade one. So I would definitely pick him up though. That's crazy that he's still on waivers for you.
Got that one.
Cam or Foles?
Oh man, the Bears stink. You got to go Cam.
Yeah.
Cam at least give you that option for a rushing touchdown.
Right.
And I think he gets one. Bills can't stop anybody.
Yeah, I gotta go Cam as well. This one from Charles: Flex Preston Williams or Jalen Reagor. Tater.
So we've actually seen Preston Williams starting to play better football, right? But the problem is that we're seeing Tua Tagovailoa for his first start under center. And then on the flip side of the coin, Rager's been injured, but he's going up against the Dallas Cowboys. I think if just answer yourself this, and this is, your lineup better than you do, or better than we do. If you want a high upside dart throw that can boom for a game, I would go with Reagor. If you want someone that has probably like a floor of like somewhere between 5 to 10 points in a PPR, go with Preston Williams.
Reagor.
Yeah, Reagor for me. T-Man wants to know Bob Woods or Beasley. Did we get to this one from Twitch?
I don't think so.
No, we didn't.
Bobby Woods or Cole Beasley? Bucks for you.
I'll go Bob Woods.
I'll go Bob Woods here too.
Tater.
Tough to sit Beasley right now, though.
It is.
John Brown back though. John Brown.
So damn consistent. You know what? I'm actually going to go with Cole Beasley. I'm sorry. I know, whatever. I don't give a shit. He's playing. He's getting too much volume to ignore in bad conditions today. Dink and dunk to bees.
It's also full PPR. I'm still gonna go Woods.
All right.
Did we get to this one? Justin Jackson or DeAndre Swift full PPR?
I don't think so.
I'll go Swift.
I'll go Swift as well. Buck?
DeAndre.
Swift for Ilky.
Sweeping it. Love it. I'm 80% convinced to start Swift over Zeke. Should I? Oh my.
He's looking for us for the 20%.
Yeah.
I endorse that.
You endorse that, Bucks?
Let's take a roll. You're at 80. I'll give you the other 20. Here you go.
Tate.
I can't in good conscience go against my morals, similar to that of a stock in Game of Thrones. I Zeke, like, over Swift. Like, the carries aren't matching up to the requisite volume for me is still with Zeke. We do have a super chatter if you want to go ahead and sound off in this, Sam, and then I'll grab it.
Yeah, I will say I'm gonna give Zeke one more week. I can't not start him.
Rock out. $2. Thank you so much. That is, again, I'm gonna eat like a king today at McDonald's. Thank you. Fulgham, Deontay Johnson, Woods, Ayuk. Pick one in a non-PPR. Levy, you first.
I'm going to go with Deontay Johnson. I know the matchup's not great there, but I think he finds the end zone.
Bucky?
Thank you, Rock.
I'm going Ayuk.
Okay, Sam?
Yeah, give me Ayuk. I think it's gonna be a crazy high-scoring game. Ayuk is gonna get in the end zone. See some big yards.
So I'm thinking it's Fulgham. Fulgham for me. We're talking about how he's gotten the weekly volume over the last 3 weeks. I know some options are coming back, but again, that's secondary for the Dallas Cowboys, and the defense as a whole is really, really, really struggling. So for that reason, I'm thinking Fulgham finds the end zone and has some nice volume to go along with it. We have one more super chat question, and to no shock, it's our boy Nice Try 1996 saying, good luck today. I got to drive over the state line to make my bets again. Always appreciate the content. I always do well because of the advice. Hey.
Oh, thanks. Nice try.
You're my kind of guy right there, driving across state lines to make bets. Love it.
Love it.
You and Levy need to hang out, because I think you guys would immediately click and lose.
My kind of guy. Love it. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice try. I'll get to this next one. See,
Brendan, I think, is next.
Do you got the spot then?
I got it. I'm ready.
Boom! There you go.
Moss with the weather or Kelly? Sam?
I'll go Kelly.
Tater?
Damn committee backfields. This isn't pretty. Ain't good. I don't like it. I'm going to go ahead and go with Joshua Kelly.
Zach Moss, come on. The Pats bleed against the run. Let's go.
I'll go Kelly. I started playing fantasy football in 1994, and you guys and young lady need to know you are awesome. Thank you, Greg.
Thank you, Greg.
G-Man!
Yay!
I will admit I'm not awesome. I'm just here.
Donald, we went Taylor here in this scenario.
Yeah.
And we went Jalen Reagor, 3 out of 4 of us. Here we go. Here's a new one. Keenan Allen or Kenny Galladay, Zeke or James Conner. Sam.
Keenan Allen.
I think we went Connor earlier.
I think I went Connor earlier. I mean, the more we talk about Zeke, no, you know what? I'm sticking to my guns. We're going Connor.
Tater.
Allen Connor.
Allen Connor.
Same.
Bye, Zeke.
Hi, Quake.
Go back to Cabo.
Just trying to sift through the Twitch combos here. Half-point PPR for Hungry Hippos. McKinnon, Coleman, Gallman, or Gus Edwards. Yeah, that's not pretty. Tate, who you got?
Definitely not McKinnon. Go ahead and give me. I will roll the dice with Coleman. I'm staying away from that Buccaneers rush defense in Gallman, and give me Gus Edwards.
Same thing on the Pittsburgh side there as far as Gus Edwards is concerned. I'll go Coleman. Roll the dice.
Yep, I'm gonna go Coleman as well. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Coleman. Donald, you missed us here. We're just a little bit behind. We're going Taylor over Williams.
Reagor over Regular over
Williams.
Williams, Taylor. Just bench Williams's.
Yep. And this is a little bit different. Cam, Stafford, or Foles. We're going Cam here, right? Or Stafford.
I'm going staff piece. We do have a super chatter. If you want me to go ahead and jump on that.
Go ahead.
All right, cool. Thomas, thank you so much for throwing us a couple bones here. Need some help. We got Tevin Coleman or JaMychal Hasty, and at wide receiver, Aguilar versus Jalen Reagor. So, Bucky, start with you.
I'll go Hasty over Coleman, Aguilar over Reagor.
I'm going to go Hasty just because we haven't seen Coleman. We don't know what his role is going to be. So I'll go Hasty, and I'll go Reagor over Aguilar.
I'm hoping that Shanahan goes with conventional wisdom and goes with Hasty, gives him an expanded role, more touches. Let's see if they try to feature him in this backfield this week. I'm going Hasty over Coleman, and then I'm going to go with Reagor. They drafted him in the first round for a reason. This Cowboys secondary, I'm going to keep banging this drum. They are struggling. Go with him. I think he pops a big play or two. I just don't know if it's in the end zone or not. But either way, he has a couple big plays today.
All right. Ned wants to know Wentz or Lamar. Tate, you went Wentz earlier on this, right?
Oh, I'm going Carson Wentz, man. This Dallas defense is really struggling, and Lamar Jackson has not been what he was last season. And he's going up against a tough matchup in the Pittsburgh Steelers. So for all those things combined, give me Wentz.
Bucky?
I'll go Carson Wentz.
I'll go Lamar in that scenario. Zach Moss or P. Ryan in standard. Tate, who you got?
LaMichael P. Ryan. Touches, his role continues to expand.
I'm going to go Zach Moss.
I'll go P. Ryan. Tyler's asked that about 19 times.
Everybody's trying to get their questions in, brother. We
know.
lost our spot earlier. I don't blame them for trying to get their questions in if they've been hanging with us.
Hopefully he's still hanging in there, though, but I'll go Mahomes. Gio or Ayuk, Bucky?
I'm going Ayuk today.
I will go Ayuk as well. Tate, who you got?
Clean sweep. Let's go Ayuk.
All right.
Crane game.
Here we go. Matthew, Fulgham, Scotty Miller, or T. Higgins, Tate?
Man, I really hope that Mike Nolan and the Cowboys don't figure it out this week because I'm going so heavy on the Eagles. So give me Fulgham.
T. Higgins.
I'll go T. Higgins. This is actually a tough one, though. You get some
very
tough
tough
options there. Hey, Tyler. What up? Just found your stream. What do you guys think? Jimmy Graham or Dallas Goedert, also starting AJ Green and Higgins. Roll with Brady on Monday night or go trifecta with Burrow. Thanks, guys.
I'd trifecta that thing, hit the triple box, and I'm going Jimmy Graham over Goddard this week.
Yeah, the only thing that concerns me about Brady is that I could see the Buccaneers playing with a lead in the second half and them kind of taking the air out of the football. And I on the flip side, though, I think Joe Burrow is going to have to throw it around the yard to try to keep up with the Titans. So, yeah, I'm actually with the triple stack there. I'm not normally a triple stacker, but I'll go with it. And then tight end spot, I'm going with Dallas Goedert. It gives me enough upside over Jimmy Graham.
I'm going with Goddard over Jimmy Graham as well. And I will also go with the triple stack. Woodman, I think you hit us on YouTube with this, but we're going Keenan Allen over Galladay. And I believe 3 out of 4 of us went Connor over Zeke. And Tater, you going to get that?
Yeah, I got it. I mean, it's Tim Westby showing us a lot of love. He did last week, too. Every week we've seen him, man. Thanks for the love. Questions keep getting missed, y'all. We're doing our best we can, man. I mean, sometimes, like, with the streaming platform that we're using, sometimes it just auto jumps and skips a good amount of questions. So sorry about that if we missed y'all. Pick one. PPR, Ayuk, Jefferson, Tanyan, or Goddard at the tight end spot. Love y'all. Buck Army.
Buck Army, stand up. I'm going Ayuk here, and I'm going to go Tanyan.
Thank you, Westby. I appreciate it, man. I'll go Ayuk, and I'm going Goddard.
Ayuk and Goddard for me, man. And Tim, sorry if we missed your question from earlier. And thank you for throwing us the love, man. We really appreciate it. Good luck today.
Taste the Skittles. Good luck to you, Tim. Rams defense or Saints defense? Bucky, who you got?
Rams.
I'll go Rams against Tua.
I'm going to go Saints against in tough conditions, like some windy conditions up there, and a struggling Bears offense. I'm going to go with the Saints defense. Levy, we do have another super chat question from Thomas. Second bit of love we've gotten from him today. Hasty or Singletary? Buck, you're the Bills aficionado. We'll start with you, my man.
I'm going to go Devin Singletary.
I'm going to go Singletary because who the hell knows what the 49ers are actually going to do today on the ground.
What I've seen is that JaMychal Hasty has been far more efficient with his touches than Singletary has in recent weeks. And he's gotten 9 in each of the last 2 weeks. And now Jeff Wilson's also hurt, and a dinged up Tevin Coleman and a tired Jerick McKinnon are his competition. I think it's going to be Hasty. So give me Hasty. But again, Thomas, thank you for the love, man. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Thomas. Colin wants to know Coleman or Goddard, Tate.
In this situation, I will. 2 guys coming off of injury. Give me the running back. Give me Coleman, who I think just sees more volume and touches than Goddard does this week.
Tevin Coleman.
I'll go Coleman as well. Sam, what about you?
Oh, you're on mute.
Sorry.
Unmute yourself.
Sorry, guys. No, I'm going to go Coleman as well. And I was just going to say, I don't know if we mentioned that Devonta Freeman is inactive.
Who cares?
Just throwing it out there.
He's
probably
a
not
bum.
starting him anyways, but you think everyone's a bum.
I know. That's my favorite word to call National Football League players. T. Higgins or DeAndre Swift at flex for Jordan. Tate, who you got?
Give in a standard, it makes me want to lean the running back 9 times out of 10. I'm going to go with DeAndre Swift.
I'd go Swift as well.
Swift. Sam. Big Papa
Swift for me as
Smurf
well.
got Mike Davis, Jamal Williams, and Miles Sanders at running back. Next week is going to be a big oof. Any sneaky RBs I could start to look at in a deep 2 running back league? Anyone off the top of your head, Derek?
I mean, in a running back at the running back spot, off the top of my head, I need some options to be able to choose from. Just off the top of my head, I don't know what you're working with as far as what's on the waiver wire. I need a little bit more information. Again,
Ryan, Hasty, those type of guys.
Hasty's somebody that I would like try to target because Mostert's dealing with an injury. He's seen 9+ carries. I mean, I really like JaMychal Hasty. Try to go get him if he's still available.
Fair enough. In my 3 wide receiver league, I have Thielen and Jefferson starting. Would it be smart to fade Jefferson due to weather in case that offense doesn't show up? Bourne would be my pivot. I would personally. You would pivot?
Yes.
I'd rather go
100%.
Jefferson than Bourne personally. What about you guys? Tate or Buckey? I know Tater's.
I mean, I would rather have Jefferson, but I mean, weather is going to be really bad.
I'd put in Bourne for Jefferson.
Yeah. I support it.
Imagine if it's a 17-13 shit fest and you have 3 players starting in that game.
Fair. Hi, Gansey.
Andy.
Mini Jordan, full point PPR. Choose a running back and a flex. Singletary, Swift, Justin Jackson, and Deontay. We need 2 here, a running back and a flex. Sam, go ahead.
I'm gonna go Swift, and I'll go Deontay.
Tater.
I'm with Sam on this one. Swift and Deontay.
Swift and Jackson for me.
I'll go Swift and Jackson as well. All right. So
Yay!
we skipped a lot.
Yay.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just skipped like 30 minutes of comments. It's something with our software here. Tampa Bay kicker or Seattle kicker? Tampa Bay. Let's go.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
You bet.
Jefferson or Hollywood? Gus or Moss? Tater.
Moss and Hollywood for me.
Okay. I will agree.
Yeah, I'll go Moss and Hollywood as well.
Now, is it Gus and Hollywood Higgins or Hollywood Brown? They both have the same nickname. But either way, I'm going Gus and Hollywood. I'm staying away from that Minnesota Green Bay pass catchers game.
Dennis, half-point PPR, flex, need 2. Allen Robinson, Montgomery, Fournette, Hollywood Brown. Only want 1 Chicago player. And then kicker, Suckup or Crosby or Boswell. Kicker, you got to go with Suckup.
Yeah, you gotta go with Suck Up on the kicker. Need 2 on the flex. I'll go Montgomery. I'll go Montgomery and Hollywood Brown.
With you on the kicker. I'm gonna go Montgomery, and I still trust Allen Robinson exponentially more than I trust Hollywood Brown.
He only wants one Chicago player, though.
Okay, well then I will go with Montgomery and Hollywood Brown.
Boom.
Montgomery, Hollywood.
I will go Monty and Hollywood as well. Super chatter.
Yay, super chatter.
We do have a super chatter, and it's Dale Russ. Thank you
Giving
for
us that Canadian money.
Thank you, Dale.
True Flex League. Carson owner. All my current players play at 1. Do I accept not playing him and run Boyd and JJ in my 2 spots, or do I risk Carson? And if he doesn't go, then I can fall on Coleman or Lamb. If so, bench Boyd, or I'm assuming it's Juju.
Right.
Yeah.
No, JJ is Justin Jefferson.
Well, let's just go ahead and answer the question whether it be both.
Yeah.
Or even Justin Jackson. Could go that way.
Man.
There's so many JJs.
We had a lot of JJs, Dale.
Dang it, Dale.
Okay, Dale.
We just want to help you.
Dale, we can answer it if it's all 3 different options. So, do I accept not playing and run Boyd? I'm going to accept that Carson's not playing, and I'm going to make sure that I have a contingency plan. In that case, I'm definitely running Tyler Boyd. I think he's going to have himself a nice game. If it's Juju Smith-Schuster over Carson, or you're saying Carson over Coleman or Lamb, I particularly would go with Tevin Coleman. I don't trust the pass catchers right now for the Dallas Cowboys because I don't trust DiNucci. So, I would bench whatever the JJ is.
It's Justin Jefferson confirmed by Dale.
Okay, Jefferson. Okay, then yeah, I'm definitely benching Justin Jefferson. Again, it's the weather that scares the shit out of me for Justin Jefferson.
I'm going Coleman and Boyd.
Yeah, I'm going Coleman and Boyd as well.
Definitely Boyd. I'll go Coleman as well.
Cool. And Dale, thank you for the love. Thank you for clarifying the question, which JJ it was. Really appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you, Dale. Back
Thank you.
Dennis, IDP, Devin White, Levante David, Patrick Queen. White had 19 last week, leaning towards him. Queen has the best schedule, more consistent. Or Buda Baker, no linebacker, but insane season. Tater, who you got?
I'm actually going to go with Patrick Queen. I think this is going to be a very, very, very black and blue type of game. Hard, physical, low scoring between the Steelers and the Ravens. And I just think Queen is going to do his thing. I love Devin White, love Levante David, but I just think that the Giants are going to fall behind very quickly in this game. So for that reason, I'm going Patrick Queen.
I'll go P Queen.
I'm going
Devin White. I'll go Patrick Queen as well, but I do like Devin White.
I've got White in all of my IDP leagues. Just love.
How about Buda Baker getting run down by DK Metcalf?
That was so good. Oh my gosh.
That hurts for IDP leagues, though.
Oh, that
does, but
because you only get the interception, you don't get the return yardage. You know, you were that close to a tutty. Standard: Marquise Brown or AJ Green, P Ryan or Zach Moss, please and thanks. Bucky, who you got?
I'm gonna go Moss and AJ Green.
Standard, I'm going. I'll go P Ryan and then AJ Green.
Sam.
Yeah, I'll go P Ryan and AJ Green for me as well.
I will go AJ Green and P Ryan as well. Should I still start Marquise Brown this week based off whether I got Lamb, Judy, and Preston Williams, McKinnon I can put in? I'm still going Hollywood. What about you, Sam?
Yeah, I'm still going Hollywood. Still throwing him in there.
Anyone else?
Hollywood.
Hollywood. Are you on Hollywood, you said?
Hollywood.
Moss or Lindsay, Mims or Rager. Tater.
I mean, even if I have not gotten official word, is Philip Lindsay out? I haven't seen anything where it has said that he's officially out, but I know he's dinged up. If that's the case, I'm going with Moss over Lindsay just for speed purposes here. And I'm going to go with Rager over Mims. The matchup exponentially better for Rager.
Moss and Rager.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Moss and Rager as well. I think that Lindsey is still concussion. He's expected to play Sunday, but he's coming back from a concussion.
Yeah, I'll go Moss and Rager. We're still here on Twitch. I don't think I missed you unless you were in that 30-minute gap that just disappeared on us. PPR league, Sherwin. I don't see a question. Oh, Moss. Okay,
That was the last one. PPR. I still got
Golf?
Moss. I still got regular.
Yeah, I agree. Moss or sorry, Goff or Stafford for Darren here. Bucky,
I'm going Goff.
I'll go Goff.
I did
Tater.
the same thing and I put Goff in.
I'm not 100% sure that I think that it's. I'm going Staff. Like Staff throws for a ton of yards on like a weekly basis, whereas McVay, how he runs that offense, a lot of it's built off play action, but also there's some games where they just are so dominant on the ground running the football that Goff doesn't have to really air it out that much. I'm just not sure how high a scoring game that's going to be between the Dolphins and the Rams today. So give me Staff piece.
Miami secondary is decent too. I'll actually go Stafford in this scenario. With Kyler out, Jimmy G or Big Ben. Tater, who you got?
Give me some Big Ben. He's been better this entire season than Jimmy Garoppolo. So, I get Garoppolo has that Seahawks matchup. Could be high scoring, should be high scoring. We expect it to be high scoring, but I'm going with the proven track record so far this year, and I like what I've seen from Big Ben more so than Jimmy G.
I'm with the Levy grape and charcuterie board here. Jimmy Grapes.
I'm going the Jimmy Grapes as well. Sam, who you got?
I'll go Jimmy Grapes as well.
Ooh,
Just because I feel like there's going to be a cap on Big Ben today. It's going to be a grinded out game.
I'm actually looking forward to seeing that game though.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
I don't think the Steelers should be 4-point underdogs. Start two PPR. Ronald Jones, Kareem Hunt, Lev Bell for Corey Maida.
Corey.
Kareem Hunt 1, Maida. I'm going to go Ronald Jones.
Start two.
I'm going to go Kareem Hunt and Lev Bell. I have a gut feeling Lev Bell is going to do some work against Corey Maida's Jets.
I'm going to go Kareem Hunt and Lev Bell as well.
Same, buddy. I will do the same. Kareem Hunt and Lev Bell. Jiven, pick one in a PPR. Dobbins, Hasty, Telvin, Bourne. Sam, who you got?
I'm going to go with Tevin Coleman. I feel like just a little bit better floor. I know Tate hates it, but that's okay.
Well, Tate's going with Hasty. So I would love to see Dobbins in a premier or feature role, but we have not seen that all season from any running back there in Baltimore. And I don't think that even if Dobbins was the feature guy this week, it's against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Bad matchup. Give me Hasty.
I feel you on Dobbins. I'm going to go with Hasty as well. Higgins or Davis for Justin Wang. I will go with I'm going to go with Higgins. Sam, who you got?
Yeah, I'll go Rashard Higgins as well.
Hollywood. Higgins.
Wentz, great dog there for K. Wegman. Wentz or Burrow, Tate?
Ooh, give me Carson Wentz. The slight advantage being that Burrow is going to be playing in some windy conditions. And Wentz is playing against the Dallas Cowboys. Great matchup. Give me Wentz.
Sam? Do the right thing, Sam.
I like both so much today. I'm going to go Burrow.
Yeah, that's the right thing. I'm going Joey B as well. I was just hoping you'd say that. Love it. Trade Melvin Gordon and Galladay for Elliott and Cole Beasley, Derek.
Ooh.
No, I wouldn't.
No.
I don't think I would either.
I'm sorry, I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do it.
Don't do it.
No, I don't think I'll do it either.
All right, Matt.
Name, I get it. It's name brand value. You want that big name, but you're not going to be happy with the production. It's a different Cowboys, different Zeke. Stay away.
Don't do it. Don't you break my heart.
Notorious 13 agrees with us. He says he wouldn't do it either. But Matt Brownfield wants to know pick two. Scotty Miller, Aguilar, and AJ Green. Bucky, welcome back.
I'm going AJ Green Aguilar.
Sam.
I'm going AJ Green and Scotty Miller.
Tater.
AJ and Scotty.
Same. Joe O. Flex, Claypool, or Hasty in a PPR. Sam, you're up first.
Claypool.
Woo! This is a tasty one involved with Hasty. So give me your boy Jermichael there in that backfield. Give me the San Francisco 49ers. I'm going to screw it up again.
I hate this backfield so much. Buck, what are you doing? Claypool or Hasty?
Hasty.
I'll go Hasty as well. TS wants to know Fournette or Bell in the flex PPR. I'm going to go with Lev Bell personally. Sam, who you got?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Bell as well.
Tater.
Ooh, it rhymed.
Ding, ding,
Bell.
ding.
Bell.
Bell.
Juju or Hunter Renfro? My, how the mighty have fallen. Sam.
This is just mean. Like, it's way too far. Juju. In all caps, Juju.
I love it. Tate, who you going with? I hope you say Renfro.
I'm
Don't do it.
gonna go Juju, man. I'm gonna go Juju.
I'm going Juju.
I'm going Renfro. Juju is dead.
You're
to
just
me.
being
RIP.
mean.
I love that you faced me and everything.
I wanted you to feel it.
Oh
Take
man,
care,
that's
Colin.
good. Hurts.
Il Bell or Wentz?
Boo.
It's Il Bell.
Yeah,
It's
it's Herbert for me.
It's Hebet. I would go with Hebet.
Tate,
Yeah.
are you riding Wentz in this one too?
In this one, I'm riding Wentz. Sorry.
You are.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Wentz.
Okay.
It's
All right.
Il Bell.
Chargers or Steelers D for Mason Stickland.
Il Bell, gal.
We're getting loopy because we've been on so long.
It
Oh my
happened.
gosh. It's getting weird. Oh man. I'm still gonna go with Steelers D here.
Steelers. Too talented.
Let's go Steelers. Steel
Yeah,
Kirk.
I'll go Steelers.
Steelers.
Grenade. Allen Robinson or Swift? Bucky, who you got?
Mr. Aid. I'm gonna go Allen Robinson here. I'm assuming it's a PPR.
Sam.
Sound it out, Levy. Sound it out. Going Swift.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Swift as well.
Swift for me as well. Mason, yo, Herbert or Tannehill? Herbert for me.
No, it's LL.
Hey, man.
Herbie.
Herbert.
Herbert. Tate, you gonna do the right thing here?
I said Herbert. I said
Oh,
Herbie.
okay.
What the hell did
Just making sure. Chief Matt. Tate, you're up first. Half point PPR. Your boy, Jerick McKinnon, Tevin Coleman, Gallman, or Gus Edwards? Oh no.
Not my boy. Gus.
This is ugly.
Gus.
All right.
I'm going Tevin Coleman, and I hate myself.
I'm going Tevin Coleman too. This is
Great
just
name though
ugly.
for Chief Matt.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Tevin Coleman, and I don't hate myself. It's fine.
Sam, you're up first for the Twitch machine over there. Taz_650. Deontay or Singletary?
Deontay.
Tater.
Deontay Johnson.
Deontay.
Juju or Renfro? Again, there we went Juju. I went Renfro actually.
Yeah, just to be mean.
Yes. Hushka Bakoy.
That's Hush Cabacoy.
In a jam, 2 flex league, Carson owner. He's 50-50. All my current starters play at 1 p.m. Oh, we already did this, didn't we? This
Yeah.
is super chat. He ended up super chatting us.
Yeah, I think so.
Showing
Yeah,
us some
Thanks,
love.
Hush.
Yeah,
Cameron.
so we went with Boyd and Coleman, correct?
Yeah, we did. Boom, boom, boom.
Correct. Amundo.
Micah, Jonnu Smith or Jared Cook?
Johnu.
Johnu.
Jonnu.
We finally got you, Mike. I hope you stuck around.
Yeah, sorry, we're almost caught up now. Need one. Judy Riggs, born in Hollywood. Tate, who you got?
Think he meant Roots. And I'm still going to go with Kendrick Bourne with no Debo Samuel and against that Seattle secondary.
I'm gonna go Hollywood Brown. This is a tough one here, Jay Collins.
This is.
I'll go Hollywood as well. Sam?
I'll also go Hollywood Brown.
Sam, you're up first here. Lamar or Herbert?
Herbert. I mean, I'm just going to go with a volume here, and I feel like it's going to be a slower day for Lamar. So feels weird. I know we don't like it, but I'm going Herbert.
I'm going to mention the fact that I truly am going to go with Herbert because Lamar Jackson doesn't catch passes in the non-PPR. So I'm just going Herbert.
Monsieur Herbert.
I'll go Herbert as well. Raphael. Tate, you're up first, I think. Higgins, Cup, Robinson.
Okay, so now we don't know if it's T or Rashad, but I'm going to roll with, regardless, I'm going to go with Allen Robinson.
I'll go T. Higgins if it's T. If it is Rashard, I'm going Robinson.
Sam, what you got?
I agree with Bucks. If it's T. Higgins, I'm going to go with T. Higgins. But if not, I'll go with Robinson.
If it's T. Higgins, I'll go T. Higgins. If it's not, I'll go Cup.
Interesting.
I need help. Coleman or Hasty and Aguilar or Rager. We got this one. I believe we went Rager and
Coleman.
I think we were semi-split though on that.
Yeah.
I said Hasty and Rager.
Same.
Rager.
I said Hasty and Rager as well.
I think I'm the only one that said Coleman there.
Right, for sure. Corey, Bucky, you're up first here. Pick 2, PPR, Hunt, Jones, and Bell.
I'm still going to go Jones and Hunt. Hunt is, don't even bring him into the question. He's in your lineup.
Which Jones?
Because Aaron Jones is out.
Ronald Jones.
Ronald.
Oh, the road,
okay. Rojo. All right.
I'm going with Bell and Hunt.
Yeah, I'm going Bell and Hunt as well.
Good Lord, the disrespect. You got no respect.
I'm going to go with Jones and Hunt. Justin Jackson or Joshua Kelly for Brennan. I will go Justin Jackson. Sam, who you got?
Justin Jackson for me as well.
Double J. I don't like that JK.
Half PPR, Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers for Mason. Russ Wilson. Sam, who you got?
I'm going to go with Russell Wilson.
Give me the dangerous one.
The danger.
Sorry, Knox is playing with the mic.
Love it. Wilfred Chin. Sam, you're up first. Wentz and Boston Scott this week. Should I start Fulgham over Galladay, Allen Robinson, or Justin Jefferson? I'm a bit worried about starting too many players from Philly.
I wouldn't start Fulgham. I mean, you got enough of a stack there with Scott and Wentz. Of those 3, I'm going to go, assuming it's a PPR, I'm going to go Galladay.
Would you start Fulgham over Robinson or Jefferson, though?
No.
I don't think I would either.
No, I would start Fulgham over Jefferson. I wouldn't start Fulgham over Galladay or Robinson.
Agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Fair enough. So, yeah, if you want to bench someone in that scenario, bench Jefferson there.
Yeah,
I'd be worried about playing too many players for Philly as well, Wilfred. I mean,
Same.
for Christ's sake, who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah,
every
we're still
week.
talking about Philly here.
I'm glad I'm not a Birds fan.
Right.
Go Birds.
Sam, I know you got a jet soon. Micah, 2 wide receiver spots. I have Fulgham, Tyler Boyd, T. Higgins. Which 2 do I take?
I'm going to go with Fulgham and Boyd. And then I will jet out. But it has been fun, guys. Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
Sam.
See you guys next week.
See you, Sam. I'm going with the 2 Bengals.
I hate starting 2 Bengals. I'm going Fulgham Boyd.
Take you look great with that thing in the middle of your
So 2 wide receiver spots left. I'm going to go Fulgham and Boyd.
Burrow or Tannehill? I'll go with Burrow.
We all went with Joey B on a previous question. Not from this guy. Scrota, you're brand new. That sounds a lot like Scrotum. But I'm going to go with Burrow.
Thank you. We went Jonnu Smith here for Micah earlier. Tannehill versus Bengals or Herbert versus Broncos.
Airbag.
Herbert.
Airbag, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Herbert.
Gaskin or Ronald Jones, Tate?
We've got a super chatter after this one, but for this question, I'm going to go Gaskin.
Gaskin.
I'm going Rojo personally. Go ahead.
Got Driftcat. Thank you for throwing us a little bit of love. Justin Jackson or DJ Dallas. We got a DJ Dallas question.
Justin Jackson, pal.
Bucky says says Justin Jackson. Levy.
I'm gonna go Justin Jackson too. It's actually kind of close for me though.
I'm going to go Justin Jackson is a little closer than I thought too, but yeah, I'm going Jackson.
Thank you, Drift Cat. Appreciate it, man.
Drift Cat's an OG.
You never answered my. We're here. We're almost caught up. So if I
Harris,
missed something,
no, you're Harris YT. We answered your question at the beginning of the show.
Let me go. I'm going to go to Twitch right now just to see if I can catch the question. So who was it that just said that we didn't get a question?
Vec. Oh, Harris YT 12. Yeah, we got that on YouTube as well. But if we missed you, Tate, see if you can find it on Twitch there.
Okay.
How do we feel about A-Rob today? Can also play Rager, Ruggs, Deontay Harris, Mims, or Bourne. I would play A-Rob over all those guys. What about you guys?
I would.
Yeah, trust Allen Robinson over those other options.
Boston Scott or Justin Jefferson at flex. Boston Scott all day for me. Tate?
Staying away from that rough conditions game there in Green Bay. Give me Boston Scott against the Dallas defense.
Give me the baked beans in Boston.
There we go. Micah, you must have missed us here. Tate and Buckey went with Tyler Boyd and Fulgham of those three, and I went with T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd personally. So good luck to you, buddy. Appreciate you. Do I go Ryan Tannehill or Lamar at QB for B such?
I'm going Tanny.
I'm going to go Tannehill. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. I can't do it. I'm going Lamar. Sorry, guys. Mims, Corey Davis, Henry Ruggs. Half-point PPR. I guess we're picking one here. I'm going to go with Corey Davis, Bucky.
Ruggs.
Tater.
Oh, we're all over the place then. I was going to go Mims.
Mims.
Yeah.
Patrick, we're in the same boat as you then, pal.
Sorry about that, Patrick. If I were to lean one way though, I would go Corey Davis. So
all right, there you go. For DraftKings, would you rather have Lockett and Gaskin or Adams and Berrios? I'd
go Adams and Berrios because no Jamison Crowder today. Berrios has actually been somewhat productive in opportunities without Crowder in the lineup.
No Perryman either.
I like Adams and Berrios combo. It's a good stack.
Yeah, I agree. Tate, did you get that super chat? Is that the same one?
Let me go scroll down and double check.
No, it's Drift Cat. Just showing some love. Keep on killing it. Good luck, everyone. Good luck to all of you.
Yes,
thank you all so much for tuning in. A lot of you guys have been on here for the entire almost 3 hours.
Crazy.
Y'all rock. We love y'all.
Appreciate it. Fournette or Justin Jackson for flex for Leroy Tater?
Give me Justin Jackson. It just feels like there's no clear-cut winner between Joshua Kelly and Justin Jackson as of right now. It seems like they're just going with the hot hand. But I will say that I feel more confident about his volume than I do with Leonard Fournette.
2 J's are better than 1 is something that I've always lived my life by. Go with Justin Jackson.
I'll go Jackson as well. Herbert or Tannehill. I believe we're going to go to Herbert here. Correct, gents?
Yeah, Herbert. Final 10 minutes, everybody. Try to get your questions in. If we didn't get to them, we're doing the best that we can. Again, subscribe.
We're not going to be able to get to.
I know we're going to do our best, though.
Ruggs or Juju, Tate?
Give me Juju.
Juju for me. Juju. Galladay or Fulgham? Galladay for me. Tate.
Galladay.
Standard format. Andrews or Goddard?
In a standard, Goddard.
Mark St. Andrews.
I'll go Andrews as well. Gio or Williams? PPR.
Jamal Williams.
Jamal Williams.
Jamal.
J.K. Dobbins with Ingram out or Dalvin Cook off an injury. Dalvin all day. Gus Edwards or Damian Harris. I'll go Dalvin and Harris. Tate.
Give me Dalvin and Harris. I'm with that.
Dalvin Harris.
Vasquez, hit us with your question again. We lost like 30 minutes of questions there somehow.
Sorry, Vasquez, OG.
And of course, as soon as I say that, it skips questions here. There we go. All right. Corey Davis or Rager. I'll go Rager. Tate.
I was Aguilar in there too, but I'll go with Rager.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
I'm going Nelson Aguilar.
All right, fair enough. Bucky. Joey wants to know Zeke or AR-12. I'll go Zeke.
I'm going to go Allen Robinson. Just don't trust Zeke right now.
Flipped DJ Moore and Fournette for Kareem Hunt. Was that good? I would do that trade, yes.
Absolutely. Great trade.
Mm-hmm.
Allen or Jackson?
Jackson. No, you know what? Josh Allen. Stephon Gilmore's out. Go Bills. 48-5. Final score.
Yeah, I'll go Allen.
Josh Allen.
Half point PPR. Who should I start? Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers and Steelers or Chargers D? I'm going to go Russ Wilson and Steelers. Tate, who you got?
Give me Russell Williams.
I want Big Dub Williams in there, dude.
I'll go. In all seriousness, I'll go Russell Wilson, and I'm not sitting the Steelers defense.
What's up, Luke? Thanks for joining as always. Goddard or Gesicki? I will go Gesicki. Tate, who you got?
Yeah, give me Gesicki again. Goddard, don't know what his role is.
Mikey G.
Jefferson, Marquise Brown, or AJ Green. Half point PPR need upside. Thank you. I will go AJ Green for EA. Tate, who you got?
Upside, I'll just roll with AJ Green, period. Like, I like AJ Green's last couple weeks.
Buckey.
AJ Green.
Got to pick two for standard. Rojo, Gaskin, and Henderson. I'm going to go Rojo and Henderson.
Gaskin Henderson.
Gaskin Henderson for me.
God, you guys hate Rojo.
I don't hate him. I love the guy.
Robert wants to know Evans and Deontay, full point PPR.
I got a gut feeling on Evans. I'm going Evans.
No, I'm going Mike Evans, yeah.
Aguilar or Scotty Miller for Nick?
Aguilar.
Scotty.
Miller for me. Aguilar or John Brown?
Aguilar.
Tricky
Aguilar
one.
is real.
I'm going to go Aguilar.
I'll go Aguilar. Aaron Rodgers or Tua? Tate.
Aaron Rodgers.
Rodgers for me.
Not this week, pal.
How much do you like Goddard? Yeah, I want to see him come back healthy. I hope he's good to go out there. Corey Davis or Henry Ruggs? Flex 1, Tate.
Davis.
Buckey.
Ruggs.
I'll go Davis. Full point PPR. Higgins or Corey Davis?
Higgins.
Hollywood Higgins.
Higgins. PPR. Gaskin or Bob Woods?
Gaskin requisite touches.
I'm going Gaskin.
Gaskin. Burrow or Tannehill?
Burrow. We've answered this 85 times, Scrotus.
Yes, I will go Burrow as well. I don't remember if you got it. Happy Sunday to you too, Driftcat. Standard Rojo, Gaskin, Henderson. We just got that one. Justin Jackson or DJ Dallas. Did we get that?
Yes. Justin Jackson.
Jefferson, Lockett, Galladay, Robinson. Please help for Michael. Pick 3. Tate.
I'm getting rid of Justin Jefferson in this group.
The latter 3. Get rid of Jefferson.
Same. John wants to know Rodgers or Russ Wilson. I'll go Wilson. Weather.
Russ Wilson.
Russ Wilson, yeah.
Yep, we got that one. Aguilar, Tim Patrick, or Judy for
I'm gonna
sale.
go Tim Patrick.
Believe it or not, it's Tim Patrick.
Tim Patrick. Would you take a risk on T.Y. Hilton or Henry Ruggs instead of D. Henderson at flex?
No.
Nope. Roll with Henderson.
Higgins, CEH, Aguilar, or Sterling Shepard in a PPR, CEH.
CEH.
Oh, yeah. Edwards-Helaire, yeah.
Mims or Claypool?
Claypool.
DJ Dallas or Justin Jackson? We got that one. We went Justin Jackson. Ruggs or Rager as a stash moving forward. Who has a bigger upside until end of season?
Ooh, I'm going to go ahead and say Rager.
I'll say Ruggs has the better upside for the rest of the season.
I'll go Rager. Higgins, Aguilar, Shepard, or CEH in PPR? CEH.
CEH.
Yep.
Need 3. A-Rob, Ayuk, T. Higgins, and Ayuk.
I'm going to take Ayuk, believe it or not.
Well, yep.
You did that one easy.
Lamar one of the Ayuks.
DeRozan, Lamar or Herbert? We're going Herbert.
We're going Herbert.
Herbert.
Go.
Herbert or Wentz? Herbert.
Go.
I got Wentz.
I knew you'd do on that one. Higgins or Cooper at flex? Higgins for me.
Higgins.
If it's T.
If it's T Higgins, I'm T Higgins all day. I'm T Higgins my ass in the end zone.
I'm actually going Cooper regardless.
Tate, can you take over questions so I can fix my last lineup while I Goddard or Graham? I'll go Goddard.
Trying to find where you okay. Give me Goddard.
Jimmy Graham.
Buckey, Lamar Jackson, or Aaron Rodgers?
I'm gonna go I'm gonna go Lamar. I'll go Lamar.
I'm going Rodgers.
I'll go Rodgers as well. Woods or Boyd from Victor Jace?
Boyd.
Tyler Boyd for me.
Boyd.
Dustin Brown, Traquan Smith, or Henry Ruggs. Bucky.
I'm actually going to go Ruggs here.
I'm going Traquan.
Traquan.
They just need more bodies there right now at the wide receiver position in New Orleans.
Levy, great analysis.
Prax through. Lev Bell or Jarvis Landry in a half-point PPR. Buck.
I'm going to go Lev Bell.
Lev
Big
Bell.
day for Lev Bell. I think it's a revenge game. Mims or Claypool from Blizz 001.
Claypool. We already had one like
that?
it.
Okay.
Claypool.
My bad.
No. Blizz just gave us that brand new one, but it's Claypool.
Fragger on YouTube, though.
Sweet.
My boy. Sweet.
Love you, Frags.
Danny. Half-point PPR. Pick one. P. Ryan. Singletary. Dobbins. Claypool. Kelly. Bucky. Pick one.
Dobbins.
Okay.
Ryan.
I'm going to go with P. Ryan.
P. Ryan.
Luke. Jonnu or Hawk?
Jonnu.
Jonnu.
For me. I think we already got to this one. Maybe a different person, though. GJ166. Lamar or Herbert?
Yeah, well.
Herbert.
XX ties XX. Aguilar or Higgins from Cleveland. Half-point PPR.
Rashard Higgins.
Higgins for me.
Higgins.
Okay.
One more minute, boys.
Yeah, we're getting close here. We're about to wrap up. Last minute or questions. We're going to try to get to as many as we can, but we're going to wrap up. Thank you so much for joining us. Darren Murray, Big Ben, Cousins, Foles, Garoppolo need 2 quarterbacks.
I'm going to go Garoppolo and Big Ben.
Garoppolo, Big Ben. We do have a super chat from Jade Webb. Lamar or Tannehill?
Sorry about this one, guy. Or sorry about that, Jade. I'm going Tannehill.
Tannehill.
All right. And that will likely do it. We're close. Breeze or Tua. I'm going Breeze. I want to see what Tua does. You guys agree?
Give me Tua. I've been a Tua hater. Give me Tua. Get that left hand going.
Zeke or Jefferson at flex?
Zeke.
Bobby, Amari Cooper, Henderson, Lamb. Fournette.
Henderson.
I'm going Hendo. Okay.
And
David,
that should do it.
Sit one. Rager, Jefferson, Deontay, Fulgham. I'm sitting Jefferson.
Yep.
Adrian Peterson come on. Derrick Henry. Come on, all day. T. Higgins, Deontay, Cup, bench one. I'm personally benching Cup.
I'll bench Cup.
I will bench Cup.
All right.
Tate.
That's got to be do it, guys. We're at the 1 minute mark left. Thank you so much. It has been a action-packed 3 hours. We cannot thank you enough for the love and the support. I will get to your questions in the comments if it's a later 4 p.m. Game. But thank you so much for sticking with us, hanging out. If you have not yet done so, click subscribe. Click the little bell so you get a notification whenever we drop a new live video here on the Fantasy Focus channel. And we just love you guys, man. Seriously, thank you. These are so much damn fun, even though it's a grind at times, but it's a lot of fun.
Appreciate it, guys. Good luck.
Herbert, Brady, Andrews, Hawkinson this week. I don't know what the question is. I'm going to go Andrews and Abel.
I'm going to go Brady and give me Andrews.
See, we got you. We got you, Krim.
Later, says the Tater.